If you guys need me to do an onigiri, I have Kirito's 2 swords and the master sword letter opener.
You don't get it. You guys don't get it, but your kids are gonna love it.
Why has the cat got higher AC than me? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Cat's stronger
You're not
than
wearing a
chinchilla,
harness.
confirmed?
Yeah, you're not proficient in light armor.
Shit. Noah, did you change your
Some
profile picture to the
vegetables.
fucking boat?
Yeah, you can do that
Does
at the
that when
bottom.
you pick, yes.
Yeah, on the bottom where it says like as.
So sick.
Sailing scimitar.
Yeah, I noticed this fucking small child Alta has one on there.
It can only be one.
Small child Alta in sailing
Alta.
scimitar typing.
Okay. So, I may need to be reminded, but I think what happened last time is we finished with the island of Thunderous Peaks. We got our full ship, the Sailing Scimitar, all up and working. The crew were going to head to Average Island, and we'll pick up where we left off, which was Ferrum just ate the devil fruit. Kind of, you were all sitting down at like a dinner table. Ferrum ate the devil fruit and just found out that they got the static fruit.
So, Ferrum, what if we throw you in water?
I don't know. I think I'd die.
Let's test it.
You
No.
drowned.
Gonna scrap you. I haven't learned whether or not you're joking yet, so until then, no.
Well, it's good to know.
I do know.
You could
Miss
like
Bella,
hang
I
them over
drowned.
slightly and like dip their little footsies in.
Yeah.
See
No.
what happens. Only if you're okay with it. Fair.
I think it's important to know. We gotta
Huh.
try.
I would like to shove Ferrum into the water.
Hold on. Not just into the ocean.
You guys want to do an athletics contest?
I'm being caught unawares by this. I think I just auto lose.
Well, my guys, I'd be actively trying to stop Bravv from doing this.
Alright, Bravv
You'll
and
fucking
Belladonna
win, but
roll
doesn't matter.
athletics.
Oh, where is it? There we go.
4 feet.
I fucking did it.
Oh.
Manages to overpower
Ew.
Bravv and stop Ferrum from falling into the ocean.
But now no.
Just go into the bathroom and feel the bath or something. That won't risk you falling into the ocean. You'll be safe there. If you're so desperate to probably.
Can we make a bubble bath?
Go, yes, everyone
Oh,
go check out
but
the
we should
bathroom.
fill it with
Fair,
ocean
let's
water.
go make a bubble.
This is important. We gotta go.
You guys have very bare bones, like kitchen, bathroom, and like bunk bedroom. It's sort of like can be customized by the crew, but there's not much going in. It's like very lightly furnished.
Do we
There's
have
like
like
a
a
bath
bar?
and stuff.
Do we have like a bar of soap?
Yeah, you just have like the bare essentials. You've got like non-scented soap blocks.
Alright,
You've
I
got,
drop
like,
one into the bath.
beans and lentils in the kitchen.
Just a little bath bomb explosion.
You drop it in. You got a
Oh
whole
my.
bubble bath going.
Okay, so what do we do now?
I think you go into the bath.
Okay.
Wait, did we turn on the water?
Be careful, keep your head above the water.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna
okay.
jump in.
I'm right here, fair. Is there a big
I'm gonna
splash?
jump
There's like a little. Sperm like goes up in there. And
no.
Ferrum, you guys don't really see because there are bubbles everywhere. Ferrum, you just feel yourself be completely paralyzed and unable to move. All air escapes your lungs. The rest of you guys do not see, like, you see a bunch of bubbles come up and then just pure silence and stillness.
Is this an experiment? Are they?
Hold on. If we leave them in there for long enough, they might come back up.
No. If Ferrum's like not making any noise in the space of like 5 seconds, I'm gonna pull them up.
Belladonna, give me a perception check.
That was I guess Ferrum
This
dies.
isn't on Ferrum. You gotta be an 18 here.
What the fuck?
Ferrum's just too stealthy.
You don't notice until the last second that there are sprinting footsteps coming from behind you as Onda leaps over your head first into this tiny bubble bath, pulls Ferrum up by like the scruff of their neck and goes, "I saved you, bro!"
Thank you.
Bubbles in the gills. Starts wiping himself off.
Okay, so if that happened in a bubble bath, what happened in the ocean?
Dissolve.
Bad news.
The same thing.
Bad news.
You want to know what we have learned today? We learned that Belladonna is right. And you listen to her.
No,
Okay?
we
Hey,
haven't.
Miss Donna, no need to be a sore winner.
I just don't want to see my crew drown.
We've got Homie and Honda. It should be fine.
Onda fist bumps Belladonna. Right on, bro. I don't like seeing people drown either. Right on.
God, you guys have so much in common.
Me too. Most
It is an
similar
important
among the
role.
crew, in my opinion.
I have to make an important role right now. Let's see how
A
much I
super
get out of.
fishman and a zombie doctor.
We've long rested, so I need to
Yeah, you
wax
guys
up.
have long
Oh,
rested.
true.
In case there's anything.
Oh,
16 is a good roll to have in the back pocket.
That's a 23 with plunder.
Damn.
It is.
Or a 16 to hit me, but like.
Just in case you wanna. At any point. So Ferrum, you feel your energy come back to your body. You feel the little static on your fur return to you after being pulled out of the water. And Devil Fruits kind of doesn't feel weird on you anymore. You've kind of gotten used to the feeling now after coming in and out of the water.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be going swimming anymore.
I like to think all of Ferrum's like fur just pops up anytime we get out of the water.
You do a little shake like a dog. And you
Sure.
get the water out.
Okay, the crew are gonna have a long rest now then, because you just kind of finished, and I Oh, Alta, sorry. I just grabbed Alta's token and tossed her in the
God
ocean.
drop
I get
kicks
it.
Alta into the ocean.
That was a risky gamble roll I did for him.
I got it.
You fall into
Her
the
token
nearest
also had
sea.
19 HP, so I have to change it. So I do think you really had it out for me today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys are doing before setting sail? You kind of have like a night to rest before you set sail. It's very bare bones crew or ship, but there's like a bit of like there's like one of everything you would need. Like there's even like wine and beer around, but it's the cheapest they could possibly get because the guy who has this or built a ship for you, he builds ships. He's not an interior designer. He did like the groceries for you guys, but he got the cheapest of everything.
Would there be an infirmary?
You could make one. There's
Or
like
like a med
basic
bay?
medical supplies, and there's like 5 empty rooms.
I'll pick one of the rooms, probably like probably not the biggest room, but like maybe the second biggest room or something. Because it would also she'd be like using it as like an office as well. And she'd like set up like a med bay in there, and then like a little office, whatever of her own medical supplies that she has, she'll keep stored in there. And I would probably want to try and study the weird tentacle thing that we found.
Okay. As you're kind of setting up and putting all your medical stuff in, you see Onda bringing in planks of wood that are just like left over for you guys to make furniture out of that the shipmentist didn't want to do. And he just starts karate chopping them and trying to assemble them into a very basic table for you in your room.
Oh, I
sit at.
appreciate it, Onda.
No problem, bro. You know, just I like to do good deeds because they come back. You know, that's what they say.
Indeed, I think so. I appreciate this.
Is there anything else you need? I kind of, I learned how to make a table back in Fishman Island. The rest I don't know because I failed out of my woodworking classes, but I learned the first step. I could try and make something else for you.
I'm trying to think. I thought Fishman Island was underwater. Oh,
Yeah.
but the wood not rot.
But we got like little like bubbles of like air that we live in. You know, if we need to keep important documents and stuff like that, it can't all be floating underwater. So some
I see,
parts
I
you
didn't
can also for humans to walk on. It's not
Ah.
that common, but there's places for people to go.
Well, I suppose if you want, you can practice some. I mean, I don't really have anything specific I would like made. Perhaps a chair just to sit at, but feel free to, make whatever it is that you want to make.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see. I'm just gonna make this a dex roll as he tries to build a chair. A wooden chair.
Can I give him the help action?
Yeah, sure. You give him coaching during this.
Yeah.
He builds like those plastic lawn chairs, but it's just made of wood that's not perfectly sanded down, but like the parts you need to touch are all sanded down, so you're not gonna get
Yeah.
any chipping stuck in you.
Should be very
You see, he is
careful.
covered in sweat after this. Like it took immense focus for like the 30 minutes this took to do. He's like, damn. It's not every day you make a masterpiece.
Yes.
Thanks for the pointers, bro.
Thank you for the chair. Very carefully, like trying not to get her dress caught on any
You sit
of
on
the
it, it
rough
wobbles
parts.
left and right a little, and then just when you put your full weight on it, it sits in place.
This is perfect on the thank you.
Cheers. I'm gonna hop in the ocean. I'm too sweaty. I need to wash this off. BRB.
Cool.
Um,
Sweat is just salt water. He's just getting more salt water.
he walks out. You hear a splash like 2 minutes later. So what is Belladonna doing in her new infirmary in its very basic state? It is a chair and a table with a bunch of medical supplies lying around.
Yeah, like I said, just her own medical supplies that she might have on her person is there. The like stuff that I bought probably.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to study if she has any. I think I have an alchemist kit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like any like medical supplies and alchemist kit, I want to study the weird tentacle, see like what animal it was and what kind of what might have happened to it.
Okay. If you would like to, you can roll a medicine or investigation check depending on what you want to get out of it. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I think they're. No, my medicine's way higher.
Yeah, you have expertise in medicine.
Yeah.
You can tell that this is a like a squid. It belongs to a squid that it almost seems like at the base of this tentacle it's much larger. It's as if like the socket for the shoulder was to connect to like a really massive shoulder frame, but it was a really small arm. It looks like this tentacle was malformed in a way that like it was a tiny tentacle on a massive squid. That it doesn't seem quite natural. It seems like there was a bunch of stuff pumped into this. Its blood doesn't look normal. It's got like little bits of green and purples in it. It kind of looks like oil spills you kind of see where it's like rainbow blood. It looks really gross. And you also notice that this kind of chemical makeup that's in it, this kind of gas that it was giving off, reminds you of how your past pirate crew was defeated.
Oh.
You get like flashes back to a certain old man stabbing you in the throat, filling your body with fumes, and you waking up with like scorching hot pain in your lungs and your throat, and being unable to kind of like taste anything until or throughout your whole time in prison. It feels pretty much identical to the person that might have defeated your crew in the past.
Okay. I think she's gonna keep the thing like in a preservation jar.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna put like a label on the jar that's just a big red X
Okay.
on it. And she's gonna keep it on the desk, but like very much on show, kind of.
Mhm.
Like, keep it there as a reminder, almost.
Okay. Would you like to share your findings of anyone, or is there anything else you would like to do?
I think she'd just say, yeah, it's a weird fucking squid.
So you guys see the squid and see that it is a weird fucking squid that it belonged to.
So true.
I want to find out what caused it to do that, or who did it rather.
So is it edible yet?
No.
Oh.
I don't think it would ever be edible.
Why not? I caught it.
That's not how edibility works.
Well,
You could cut down
if
a
it's in
tree, it doesn't mean
water-
you should eat the wood.
Oh wait, you're right. Wood should be edible. Should try that.
No, that is not my point. My point is that wood is not edible.
You look over and Bravv is down, like chomping at the deck.
Somewhere else in this world, there's a beaver that really agrees with you.
This is foreshadowing for the beaver.
The beaver warlord. Is there anything else anyone would like to do at this point during their little long rest before you set off?
Are there any cool
people look-
books here?
You see that there are basic books on like maintaining a ship. There is a copy of Little Red Riding Hood. There's like how to 10 basic dishes you can cook for under 100 berries. That's about it. There's like very basic books. It seems like it's quite bare bones. And they're just on
People
the floor.
just read the story ones, and with the nice pictures. That's about it.
Yeah, you read Little Red Riding Hood, the kind of classic story, and it seems like a nice non-world government edited version. It's like an
Knowing
alternate
people,
version
though,
out there somewhere
she's
where like
disappointed.
the wolf is like a fishman or some shit. It's a wolf fish. No.
In this one, the wolf is a mink, way more reasonable.
Okay, is there anything Ferrum/Bravv want to do before setting out?
Nah.
I think they just go around the ship, messing with the fruit for like 2 hours.
Just like zapping little.
Just like pointing at things and going like pew, pew, pew.
Bravv would be chasing Ferrum, trying to throw them into the water.
Ferrum, one thing you do see is like just on the wall downstairs in the ship is like a little transponder signal that's connected to the wall. It's meant to be like for your ship, for anyone that wants to contact your ship. It has a number on it that you can give out to people. And as you're using your fruit near it, you notice that one of your like AoE attacks was able to switch it on and off from like standby to active, just kind of as a side effect of being near. And you kind of learn about electrical appliances and how you could manipulate them with your fruit a little bit to turn them on and off.
Ooh.
But other than that, you learn how to shoot like little lightning bolts and stuff and electrify your body At one point during this, Anda comes up to Bravv and anyone else that would be around with the kind of stack of bunny posters you guys had, and is holding the one for Gyro, the bounty hunter, and it's just kind of like, dude, don't you think this bounty is like a little low, like 11 million? I thought she would be like, this is a pretty strong person. I thought it'd be at least like 50.
Well, maybe they're just a lot weaker than you thought.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, this is the person that chased me down and almost killed me. She is pretty strong. I knew that much, but yeah, hopefully she's not being underrated and we're actually overrating her, so we can just kind of take her out. Do you have any idea anything about like the boss she has? You see, she mentions, or he mentions that she's the number 2 of this Ears Everywhere corporation, and it shows Overseer Incus with a 56 million bounty is the boss of this corporation.
I know him. He's a sweet guy.
Oh, really? Is you sure he's a sweet guy? He's like, this Gyro person, really not a sweet person. I'm surprised she would pick a nice boss.
What exactly is Ears Everywhere? What does it do?
I don't know.
Wanda, do you know?
Yeah, I mean, sorry, I mean, if Fairfair says they're a good person, they probably are. I mean, this Gyro person, I think they have a really evil father or uncle or older brother, so that might just affect the way they act.
That's possible. I don't know of any
very
family
possible.
that have. Do they?
It might even be true.
Oh,
It is
Did you
also
know that?
possible that Gyro is doing these things that is not known to Incus, and it is possible that they're paying off the government, which is why their bounty is so low, because the disparity between the number 1 and number 2 being that big, I find hard to believe.
Yeah, their evil father or older brother or uncle is like really high up. Possibly.
No, she just must be a lot weaker than we think.
Nah, I'd win.
like hell. Can you hear me okay? Is it
Yep.
lagging too bad?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anda is just like, all right, well, Ferrum, can you tell me what you know about this Incus person? Like, what kind of person they are or anything? Because, like, Ears Everywhere, all I know is that this is, like, an information gathering company. And they, the guy is, like, very specific about the people he hunts down and takes wanted posters for and, like, hunts their bounties. I was wondering if you knew anything about what kind of people he would try and attack. Because kind of people were trying to find out what his targets were, but apparently he's very specific.
Well, he's very sneaky. I don't think he had any enemies. I don't think there was anything in particular he didn't like.
Oh, all right. I was wondering if you guys had like gotten into a fight together or anything. I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to talk to the guy because his subordinate did try and kill me. And if you say he's a good guy, I'll trust you on that for now, but I will be a little hesitant to believe that. So I hope we can meet
Sure,
him
it's just a
sometime.
little misunderstanding.
Yeah. Or Otto like points to the binding. He's like, you think this guy? You don't think this guy deserves a 56 million binding, right? Like the highest in this sea.
No, I think they added a bit too many zeros. I think it was meant to be like 5.
Five berries?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's probably a common mistake that they've made before.
Ferrum, that would be like, it's not just zeros, they add like another number on there. That can't be right.
Oh
That
no.
would be
56 is way too much too.
Yeah, it would have to be 56. So maybe that doesn't make any sense.
There must be some greater conspiracy going on, dude.
Oh, I got
Okay.
it. It must have been 56 cents.
That's gotta be it.
I've never heard of this. Wow.
It's gotta be that. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be that, bro.
You know it goes lower than the berry?
I've never been that broke, dude.
You're so well traveled, Bravv.
Yeah, I get by.
So it's like barely.
Yeah, but now you got 1.8 mil in the bank.
Oh, good for you, dude. I got 1 mil total. Just a flat million. No cents, no nothing.
Piracy is kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I kind of fuck with it.
I should have done this way earlier.
What were you doing before this?
Oh, you know. Not this.
How old are you, bro?
I'm like 22.
Oh,
Twins.
okay.
All right, dudes. Get a good rest tonight because we may or may not go into a very deadly fight tomorrow. From the signs of things, you guys don't seem to think it's going to be all that bad. I'm going to
We should still
take
be
some
wary.
precautions.
Yeah, you don't have to come if you don't want to. It's okay.
No, I got to see that woman dead.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, usually I'm pretty easygoing with this stuff. That woman, she rolled with a certain group, and I'm not sure I want to... I didn't know about this ears everywhere thing, but her reputation, you know, it's not a person I would miss if she was gone. That's all I'm saying. And I got a couple scores to settle.
I mean, I don't suppose I would miss her if she was gone either, because I don't know her, right? So if they're gone
True.
and I never met them, and then I wouldn't know.
That's
It
very
wouldn't
wise.
I really want that 11 million berry.
I'll help make that possible, bro. Yeah, let me know if you guys, you know, I don't know if we're gonna end up splitting up or what, but if you guys run into her, make sure you check if she's got any documents on her. I'm looking for something specific myself, but
What
anyway,
kind of documents?
Why
Sure,
are
I
you
love reading.
splitting up? Aren't you part of the crew now?
That was a little ominous to say, yeah.
huh? What was ominous? What did I say wrong? Nothing,
You're
right?
part of the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we splitting up?
Oh well, just I don't know if you guys gonna want me around for like a while, you know.
Why
Well, you're
wouldn't
part
we?
of the crew.
Oh, all right. Well, listen, this woman, you guys might not know about the whole. The South Boy does not have many like what they call saints or nobles, but this woman was known to have worked security for a meeting of nobles before, and anyone who fucks with those people, I can't necessarily get behind myself, and I can only imagine that's why she was trying to kill me. So that's about all
You're part of the crew.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro. He gives you a fist
we're
bump.
never-
All right, sweet then. I guess I'm not gonna leave. Good to know, bro. I'm gonna sleep up here on the deck. You guys have a great night's sleep. Wish us all best of luck tomorrow.
Hey, before we go to bed, Bravv, can I ask you something? It's really important. So, can my cat be the crew?
Do they need a wage?
I asked the cat. I'm like, do you need a wage?
Points to a can of tuna off in the distance
Yeah.
on a table.
Okay, we
Yeah, he
gotta
kinda
work out an
does.
hourly rate.
We can negotiate.
Yeah. I think that's fine. Yeah, sure.
You're the best. All right, I'm off.
The cat teleports over to the can of tuna. It just like smacks it off a shelf.
Idiot. Now we'll have
Falls
to
on the
recharge.
ground. Falls on the ground, doesn't break. Teleports the tuna back up onto the shelf and tosses it off again. does this repeatedly.
Teleports the lid off.
Nothing personal, okay?
Teleports behind.
Do we
you.
get a news coup?
You guys would get a newspaper like the next morning if you guys want to go to sleep now.
I probably
Yeah, sure.
will.
Okay. You guys all go to sleep. Whereabouts is Belladonna, quote unquote, sleeping?
She'd probably stay in the med bay on her first night.
Okay.
Did she just stand?
No, she'd chill. She'd sit. She poses very perfectly.
Still got to worry about posture and back pain. You know, you can't just be.
Yeah.
Fake Asimo, I saw you posing.
can tighten up after death still, you know?
Rigor mortis steps. She stays still too long. It's an issue for a sniper when you're meant to be lying down. You guys all have a pretty peaceful night. Ferrum, give me a perception check.
It's
You?
always
What's that?
terrifying to hear.
I don't like this.
The electricity.
Oh, dang.
Their autism can hear the electricity.
Could hear it in the walls.
No, it can't. Not with that roll.
Ferrum, unbeknownst to you, there's been a noise at like this little like porthole window for multiple hours now that wakes you up after about 3 hours of it happening. It's like 3 a.m. And you hear like a little light scratching on the window and then just like tapping.
Oh, I open it.
You open it up and you see like a hand on the window that as soon as you look at it kind of disappears with a splash of water. And you see the figure of a woman about 20 feet away standing in the middle of the ocean.
Oh. Hello.
You just hear, "Hello, Ferrum."
Oh. Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
Oh. Why do you know me?
This kind of happy voice continues. She's walking on the top of the water, walking closer towards you. So like 20 foot away, and just goes, "Well, I know you because you're one of my beloved children. A child of the sea, at least partially. I know how you used to love swimming around in the water back on Zoe where you're from, and it seems like, isn't it a bit of a shame that there's been an end to that?"
Guess a little.
Peers closer, and you can see that this woman's body is entirely made of ocean water. And she just says, "Then why did you eat the fruit, Ferrum?"
Hmm.
Does
I was a
everybody
little-
else here?
I was a little hungry.
Hungry!
Yeah.
Ferrum, you know, it's not often a child of mine betrays me with these cursed fruits. Because why would they get one in the first place? But, I mean, I guess you're semi-aquatic, so it makes sense that you would have not a huge amount of trouble with it, but I need to know that you're not going to betray me in every other way, right?
I didn't want to betray you. I mean,
You did.
okay. Sorry.
You know the legend of the devil fruit. Whenever you eat it, you know the seed becomes your enemy. I'm not willing to call you an enemy yet, Ferrum, but you're not starting this on good terms.
Okay, well, I mean, is there anything I can do?
Ferrum, you've participated in a deal you cannot go back from. I have not written you off just yet. There's a bunch of foolish beings like me that are going to be not as pissed off as I am. I think maybe if you can branch the paths of the sea and the land, then maybe I can start to forgive you. But if not, I predict that your death will probably be at the bottom of the ocean, and I'll be there.
But what does branching those mean?
You've got a child of mine on the sea or on the ship with you, right? A fishman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've heard. Time passes in such a blink for me, but I've heard that they're not getting on very well with the people of the land there. It seems like there's some issues. But it was nice for me to see people of the land and you who kind of walks in between and a child of mine all breaking bread together and eating. I feel like it would be a good thing for all of us if that became more commonplace across the world.
Oh, well, I can do that.
Her face kind of like she grows like 5 foot taller and gets up real close to the porthole and she goes, "You know that this will take a lot of sacrifices, and you may have to fill blood with or fill the water with blood every now and then. That such great things cannot be achieved through just peacefulness, right? Are you ready to get your hands dirty for this job?"
Looks down at one paw, looks down at the other paw. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
All right, I was hoping for a little bit more of a sure and ready answer, but that's not a no, and it's more than I would have expected from you. Sorry to say it that way, but I'm at least glad that you're not full set on abandoning me. And I wish you luck in this journey. I'll be watching from the sea, as always. If you choose to go against me any further, me? Oh, I'm many things. They call me Umi. They call me Mother Nature. They call me the Sea Witch. They call me the Old Hag. The history books call me nothing. There's a bunch like me. Just the aspects of nature. We have the what is it? There's the sea, there's the sky, there's the land. I don't know them anymore because it's been so many years that I've forgotten their faces. I just remember that we didn't get along. And I think you could be an important piece in trying to stitch together relations between the sea and the land, at least. At least I don't see many devil fruit users with... she kind of looks uncomfortable and says, like, a kindness in their heart, I suppose.
Oh, thank you.
Ugh. She's just not happy at that affection. just goes, right. Well, I'm glad you've accepted this mission. Stay out of the water because I might just be watching you die. All right, bye-bye. And you see she becomes a wave that splashes up against the ship and disappears.
I go back to bed.
It is the next morning. Time to set sail / do whatever you guys want to do. Belladonna's up.
Yeah,
Everyone
bro.
else fully rested.
Do I have to reroll my wax?
No. It was to represent your long rest. It's all good. You're 16.
Yay.
Good morning, everyone. How did we all sleep?
Slept.
It's fine.
started-
How about
Good.
you, Miss Donna?
Yeah, fine. I don't need to sleep. I just kind of need to rest.
The ocean started
Fantastic.
talking to me.
Anna just goes,
Was
same
that
dude.
Your fruit does?
I don't know. Maybe it was the fruit.
Was
She
this
didn't seem very
a
happy.
dream, Ferrum?
No, it like woke me up from a different dream. I was making ketchup.
Organic.
Do
Maybe
you
that
remember
means-
your dreams? You're so lucky.
Maybe,
Maybe that
let
means
me...
you can swim. We should
No.
try it out.
No, hold on. Let me just check something. I'm gonna do like a quick checkup on Ferrum if they have like a fever, if they're sick or anything.
Ferrum seems fine, fully rested. Anna just
Just
goes,
hallucinating.
dude, when the sea talks to me, that's when I most want to swim. I don't know about you.
No.
When you say the
Exactly.
sea
She'd
speaks
kill
to you,
me.
do you mean like in a spiritual way?
Yeah, like spiritually, it's like, Onda,
Okay.
come surf my waves.
Ferrum, do you mean like what Onda means, like in a spiritual way, or was this like a person with a face?
Anda, when the ocean talks to you, does it say that it's your mom?
What, bro? You fucked up.
Wait,
What-
don't curse in
what
front
did
of the
you-
children.
Was there mushrooms in that devil fruit? What the fuck? No, the water's just like, my salty spray feels good. You bet you want to go swimming, don't you? And I'm like, yeah, bro. It doesn't speak.
Oh,
Like,
it
not
told
for
me
real.
it was gonna kill me.
Damn.
I definitely think you should go for a swim then.
I did.
We can't know until we test it, okay?
We can very much. I think this is.
Well,
I think this is just Ferrum's brain's way of telling him don't go into the ocean.
I look out into the waters. Is she there?
No, it's just normal. Like, it's a nice sunny day, nice light waters. You can definitely tell it was not a dream, but
Yeah.
no, there's no sign of anything now.
Hmm. Well, if I see her again, I'll show you.
Yes, if something starts talking to you in the middle of the night, you can always come to me. I don't need to sleep anyway, so.
Okay.
Dude, how did you get back to sleep? She like standing like on the roof or something?
No, she climbed up to the window. She was very tall.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't sleep for a week. But I'm glad you got a nice sleep.
I'm gonna do. I know it's not. She's not actually there, but I'm gonna do a perception check of the ship to see if there's like a person hanging around. Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Just in a very elaborate stowaway.
You hear someone up in the crow's nest. You look up, and then a half a second later, you see a little seagull with a newspaper in its mouth. There's no one else on the ship, it seems.
Okay. I like read the newspaper.
You have like one of those horror moments where like you're walking down the hallway, and then like a can, or there's like a clang of sounds, and then it's just like a little can of beans goes rolling out of one of the rooms and into the other, and then Bear comes following it, just like knocking shit around. You see in the newspaper the news crew like sticks out its hand, and the other hand is holding up, or its wing, and the other wing is holding up a pricing sheet that's pointing to like 200 berries for the weekly newspaper.
Yeah, I'll give it 200 berries.
Gives you a little salute and drops off a newspaper and flies away.
Cool. I'll every day read the newspaper. I'll say. So if there's anything like interesting in a newspaper.
You see news about this is like news mostly related to the South Blue. There's like different variations depending on where you are. You see news about a island known as the Calico Outpost, and it says like this island isn't really like checked on that often. We're not sure if anyone lives there, but in case anyone's looking to sightsee or to travel there, it's suggested to stay away, as the sea is now around it filled with rocks due to what seems like an incredibly powerful hurricane. You see that the Marine branch near Calico Outpost has come into the acquisition of a devil fruit that was meant to go to like a very strong pirate in the Grand Line, but they intercepted it from who he bought it from and kind of stole it for themselves. You see that there is a competition going on in a week in Karate Island that is a boxing competition, and there is a high chance of a notorious pirate crew showing up, and it shows a picture of a man with a big black mustache holding a balloon sword. But they like they're trying not to talk about this pirate, they just show a picture of him.
A balloon sword?
Yeah, he's got a balloon sword. In the background they've got a guy with 3 baseball bats. And they've got who else? They've got like someone that's dressed like a full-on military sniper in like a ghillie suit and everything, but they're holding a water gun, like a big water pistol.
Damn.
And they're like, these
Okay.
guys might terrorize the surrounding area. We're not sure exactly why, but they're plotting something. You see that there is a meeting in Noble's Pass, which is next to the entrance to the Grand Line, that there's going to be a noble named Saint Farland coming to visit, just to make plans for the upcoming year, is what they say. They don't really expand on that. And you just see that the island Noken has got like record high amounts of people winning big at their casino.
Oh shit.
And you see a little bit
I
about the
know where we're
Leechlands
going.
and just talking about how the mayor of the Leechlands, Angela Dimitrov, has recruited a new assistant that is a human. And then it's got like an asterisk on it and like in brackets a question mark, and the asterisk is like, we were told specifically to mention that the assistant was a human, don't know why. And then apparently the mayor of the Leechlands has made a very, like, an 150 million berry purchase recently and has kept it hush hush.
What did she buy? I have to know.
Bought something very expensive. And is
We could
kept it
ask
hush-hush.
her. I have her number.
What? You have?
I think you're thinking of the Oberon place.
He sees mayor, and it's like, yeah, same mayor.
You have? You have Angela's number?
Yeah, surely. He calls the other number. He calls the number he has.
You just go like, hello, morning.
Hey, what was that 150 million berry purchase you made?
We have no. This was an
You hear
accident.
her, you hear her transponder still hit the ground, and she runs in the background. She's like, Bob, what did you buy? And it just hangs up.
Okay, no, that is not Angela. This is a different person we're talking about.
Belladonna, roll me a history check.
Okay. Just to see if I could think of if Angela told me she was thinking of buying something.
It's Angela related.
Where's history? There it is.
You'd probably remember like the number that's associated with like the Leechlands.
The number that's associated with
Yeah,
the
there's like
Leechlands?
to call the mayor. Like
Oh!
Avary give out one. You'd
Oh!
probably know one for the Leechlands.
I don't know if I don't know if my whistle would work through a phone call though. No, they'd probably go to the assistant, because why would Angela answer the phone to anybody? Huh. Hold on. Yes, let me see this now.
You grab the transponder snail, you enter in the Leechland's number. You just you answer and you hear like a little snort. He's like, hello? My name is
Hello.
Alan.
My name is Belladonna. I am from Beachlands. Who is this I am speaking to? You are.
Are you
the
Angela's
sis-
sister?
Yes.
She keeps writing your name in the mud.
Oh, I miss her too.
I don't understand her. My new job is very confusing. I can't
Don't worry,
communicate.
Angela. She is very intelligent. You will learn.
I'll try. It's very difficult. What are you calling to inquire about?
It seems Angela made a purchase yesterday for 150 million. What is
Oh,
that
that
for?
was for me. They
For
just
you?
sold. We just sold a lot of wood to build a ship to this place in the Thunderous Peaks, and Angela has made an impulse purchase of a devil fruit from the Grand Line, for me.
She bought the devil fruit for you.
Yes, it's dangerous because so much of the Leechlands is water. But I've got the. She pulls out. You can hear like paper being shuffled around as this person is holding like a huge stack of paper. It just goes. It is the lizard fruit model alligator.
Sweetheart, are you happy with that devil fruit?
I'm
presume-
guaranteed a promotion if I eat it.
Well, if you are happy with it and all is well, then congratulations on your devil
Well,
fruit.
Angela, every time I try and talk to her, she keeps rolling her eyes because we can't fully understand each other. So I think this is intended to help us talk better or something.
Ah, I see. Hold on. Can you? I want to test something. I don't know if this would work over the phone, but I would like to test something. Could you grab Angela for me for a second?
Yeah, sure. You hear a really creaky door open, and then her just say, "Hold on, the connection might get messy." And you hear like splash, splash as this woman's swimming. You just you hear footsteps of just mud, and it's like, "Hello, Angela. She would like to speak to you. It is your sister." You just hear.
Okay, I'm gonna blow my whistle.
You blow your whistle, and you just hear. Hello, Belladonna.
It is working! Oh, Angela, how have you been?
Oh, I have been good. Have you heard the news in the about the noble coming to visit?
The noble. Yes, I actually just received the newspaper. It was why I was originally calling to see what that fancy thing that you bought recently.
Yes,
Just
devil
with the
fruit.
nose. I see, and congratulations.
The person I'm working with, she is a bother. So if she eats the fruit, she will be able to speak with me. It's going to be much easier.
I see. What is this about the noble you're saying?
Well, I got some sources on my end that have indicated that this person is some strange security they're keeping with them that might be related to something that I think you may have been researching while on Leechlands.
Oh, yes?
This known as the Project Forever.
Really?
I don't want to tell you. I think it's better if you find out yourself, but a bodyguard I have there might surprise you for that event, and I would recommend checking it out at some point.
Might surprise me for that event. What does that mean?
Do you really want to know? It's might shock you a little bit.
Is it a bad thing? Should I be warned?
I'm not so sure if it's bad or good.
Then yes, please do tell me.
You remember, kind of the man who raised me? Gil?
Gil? Gil's alive?
I did not think so. Apparently he is running security for a shitty noble.
What? Gil would be like 80 years old.
Yes!
What?
I am as confused as you are. Unless it is someone invoking his name. I'm not sure.
If it is, I will kill the fucker.
Well, that is part of why I want to tell you as well. But I thought that might be a bad thing to bring up. But yes, perhaps that person does deserve to die.
Thank you for letting me know. Before you go, would you like? I have joined a different crew.
What happened to the last one?
Ship sink. Got attacked.
Oh, well, that's. I guess it runs in the family, unfortunately.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Don't you dare. But I can introduce you to some of the new crew. We are mostly survivors of the previous one. If you'd like to say hello. Hello. Would everyone like to say hello to my sister Angela? She's the mayor of Leechlands.
Angela
Wait,
just
it's the
goes,
mayor?
Yes. She's an alligator.
So what was that 150 million berry purchase?
I bought a
about?
devil fruit.
Oh, which one?
The lizard fruit model alligator.
Angela, this
Why
is the
that one?
captain. This is Bravv. Captain.
Hello, Bravv. What are your intentions with my sister?
Well, she's my crewmate.
Yes. What's her salary?
She's my,
Angela, you don't have to talk so corporate.
well,
Please, I can look after myself.
she gets like a couple 100,000 berry. For the last couple of things that we did. Probably if we get more bounties, she'll get more of that.
All right. Well, make sure she has her nice wine and she goes into her undead trance at 12 o'clock every night.
Hey, I was the one who raised you, don't forget. You used to be little baby in palm of my hand when I was an 8-year-old, okay? You do not need to look after me. I look after you, Angela.
All right. Yes, Belladonna. Say hello to the children, and then you just hear.
Hello, babies!
It didn't work for them for some reason. They're just a bunch of.
They're
little
too
baby
little, they haven't
alligators
formed their own
screaming.
thought yet.
Like, well, come to visit me sometime. I will make sure you guys have feast. I will update you. I have excellent informants in the Grand Line. This funny little fox man has been sending me his newsletter, telling me all about his about what he has learned and all of his targets that he wants killed.
Funny little foxman?
News?
Who is this funny little foxman? Is it a mink?
I don't remember his name. He might just be a fox.
Is his name Incus?
That does ring bell. Yes.
Can you
Oh, we're probably gonna have to fight that guy, huh?
No, we don't know that just yet. What do you know about Gyro? A woman named Gyro.
Yes, devil fruit user, known for being very sneaky. One of his employees. I do not trust her intentions with that guy. She seems a little creepy.
Oh, I see.
Wait, she has a devil fruit?
Yes, quite a scary one though. She's very secretive about it. I don't know what it is. Just the little fox guy said, "Oh, it's scary to watch in action."
Scary to watch an accent. That is.
I bet it's not that scary.
That is
Yes,
good for the
it's
captain to say. But yes,
yes,
I will
we're-
provide
we-
you guys so much information about Grand Line and all strongest pirates when you come visit. I will have a feast prepared, both fish and meat and pasta.
Actually,
Wait,
let you
we
know.
we have a shark on the crew. We can't have. Oh well, they eat fish. Never mind, we're all good.
Yes, I will bring the shark platter specifically for sharks if need be. But
Oh, you would
That's-
love him. His name is Homie. He's so sweet.
stupid name, but I hope he's nice.
Oh, no, I love Homie.
I'm sure I would.
Yeah,
too.
Homie has saved my life. Okay.
I
So-
love him too.
This has been incredibly helpful. Yes, we should have to see you soon. There's a lot of things that we're looking into.
Me too. I can tell you about all my latest leads on the project forever, and you may go and visit
Yes.
for me because I'm much too busy. Recently, as I speak, there are 2 little baby alligators in my mouth looking for shelter. I have to make sure when I speak, not to fully chomp down.
Don't overwhelm your mother, little babies.
Yes, get out! And you just hear her like spin around, and the transponder snail goes underwater, and the line hangs up.
Apparently, Ferrum, your friend Incus has had business with my sister Angela. So,
Oh,
if you would like, we should visit the Leechland so that we may speak to Angela again, and she can probably tell us more about what is happening.
okay. That's good.
That was fun.
Anything you guys want to do before you have set sail for this island now? You just know where it is. You've got a navigator, so there's going to be no issue getting there. Is there anything you guys would like to do before kind of arriving and just being an eyesight?
I think Bravv is going to train his feet.
Oh, Bravv is running around like a madman, training his feet.
Yeah.
Feeling extra speedy today after a long, long rest.
He feels like he could fucking run down people in an effective way.
I should go through the feats real quick everyone got. So, Bravv got the Charger feat, which I think works different in this homebrew because it gives you more movement speed, lets you charge down people, do extra damage. And like I think some stuff about not taking opportunity attacks, or maybe that's the sprinting here.
It's sprinting hue that negates it if I'm raging,
Mm-hmm.
but I
Got-
can use them in combination with each other.
Yeah. Ferrum took flying strikes, lets them make a ranged weapon attack and instead of an attack, so can kind of do like the Zorro thing where he like cuts air with the ranged attacks. So that will be very cool. Belladonna took the rifle master, so can go prone doing attacks. Gains a +1 to attack rolls, stuff like this. A lot of little buffs for it. Like you have a higher minimum damage you can do, And also you have extra range, not that Belladonna needs that whatsoever. Belladonna's range is fucking crazy. I don't know if you've upgraded it, but
60-foot increase.
Yeah, 60-foot increase, and she already has 120 foot without disadvantage. So bigger than
Wait,
most
I
battle
thought
maps.
Oh yeah, so I have to change that.
Yeah, unfortunately for me, I need to make big ass battle maps that are gonna lag every once in a while 20.
My range with disadvantage is 520.
Yep. And Alta took, I believe, is it called Tavern Brawler? Yeah, so better stuff with attack rolls for improvised weapons.
It's different in this one as well.
Yeah, and you can sneak attack with them because they have the finesse property, I think it was.
Yeah, that's for my class though, not the feat.
Oh yeah. Okay, good synergy all around for everyone, I think, though. All works well.
This is 180 feet, by the way. It's like 2/3 of this map.
Oh my goodness.
The island comes into view for you guys. It's a very sunny day. It's very hot weather, sun beaming down on you guys, and you see ahead is an island with tons of foliage and lots of cover, like trees that are just completely darkening the underneath. And you guys see a couple of places of interest. Where would you guys like to dock? First, leave this island. You guys can scout around a little. You can do some perception checks in some areas if you want. What do you guys like to do? You see a docked ship that is not yours. A little dock off the side of the island as well.
This is Average Island, yeah.
Yep. Big
What's
skull
like
ship island.
what's like the most like want to like try and scout out like the most obscure area.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, Bravv.
Bravington.
So you're trying to look at like the smallest area, kind of.
Kind of like, yeah, like an area that like you wouldn't really expect to see a ship.
Funnily enough, the south of the island does look like the one that's most disconnected from any other like areas. So you think that if like every person, if every like clearing had like 50 people on it, this would be the one that has the least people around, and it's separated by sea, so nobody would be able to like come get you. It seems like most of this island is actually covered in just trees, and there's there's two little buildings on it. There's a ship there that looks like nobody's on it, but you guys have to get closer to see. Above that, there's like rocks that are stopping you guys from docking in the middle entirely. And you see like a big area of flowers, and you see a huge area of woods with some openings, and you see a temple that is very hidden deep into a lake.
Okay. New things we could like dock like around here.
Yeah.
And then so like on the southwest side of the island.
Before we dock,
And
can I
it's
just
like-
check that? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
what do you-
ever somewhere safe to dock, if you know what I mean. Because like the navigator or whatever.
Yep, give me another
These
perception or nature, whichever you want. Whichever's better.
good places. Probably perception.
Probably.
Yeah, you can see that the dock at the south is safe, obviously, but it only has one area for one ship, so that's already been taken. You can see around the west of the island, it looks like there's kind of a clearing with no cliffs or anything, so there's nothing the ship would scrape against. No hard rocks that are causing like huge waves, and you can tell this area around the southeast also would be quite safe. It doesn't seem like there's any like watch posts or anything from what you can see around there. You can see there's a little bit of a settlement near the middle alongside this river, but otherwise it doesn't seem like a huge sign of like civilization on this island.
Does it
part of
look
the island.
inhabited necessarily?
You guys can't see anyone in this main part, and then these parts that I'm talking about docking, it definitely doesn't seem like there's any signs of like human life. This place has like paved roads and like a house, so you could assume some people are there. but you can't see any signs of people there right now, and the ship as well looks kind of abandoned.
God, the feminine urge to just blow up the ship.
You guys could if you want. You have cannons.
Well, we probably want to stake out first. So what I think is best is like the dock in like a weird area. Make the boat small, and then like take us with us. Or take it with us.
True.
Then we could just like, if we wanted to, we could just like, oh, the boat's like completely empty. We ransack it, fucking drop the boat like somewhere nearby, and just blast it full of cannonballs. Or also just rowboat across this like this plane here, big gap. Or do some rock hopping. But what does everybody else think about like docking location? I think this is like, this particular point is like obscured by some trees.
Yeah.
No
the mountain
direct
as
line of
well.
sight. The mountain as well.
It's
but
not like
no
so
direct...
far away that we have to go through like a crazy forest or anything.
Exactly. And there's like no direct line of sight.
I think it's good.
We dock here in the middle of the forest.
Okay, you guys dock safely. Who all are you guys staking out with? There's kind of the issue of the more people that are with you, the bigger danger there would be for someone like getting caught if you're trying to hide. Onda is like trying to put himself forward as one of the people that go. Are you guys bringing anyone along with other than that?
Do we have a way to communicate with people if we
Yes.
split up? Do we have snails? Yeah.
We have the baby
we have the
transponder
baby.
snails.
the baby
Yeah,
ones.
the little
They're like
babies.
little walkie-talkies.
Yeah, the baby ones are
Yeah.
like walkie-talkies that like about like the size of this island. You guys could talk to each other. You couldn't make calls to
Okay.
other islands or anything.
So we probably say that all of us take one of those. I
Yeah,
guess.
all of them. I'll say you guys.
Can
have
I
enough
fix
for
one to my cat?
each of you? Yeah, sure. You guys can all have one of those ones, and then you just have like one or two of the normal ones.
Alright, so we should probably have a stakeout team. Onda, you say you want to go in?
Dude, I want to be there in case we run into this woman because I want to confront her. I don't mind if you
Well
really want me
done.
to stay behind in the ship. I can, if you bring her back alive, but I'd appreciate going.
Well, we all will go at some point, because this is just initial stakeout, because this is enemy territory.
Okay, I could like swim ahead and see if there's any area you want me to scout out. We can reconvene. I don't
Actually, yeah. You can traverse the waters. Belladonna and Alta, can you guys traverse the land?
Yes. Sure.
See if there's anything to deal with, like that temple or house. Onda, I just want to see, can you get a recon on like any life on that pirate ship?
Yeah, sure, dude. I could go on there. They're not gonna. If anyone's there, they won't see me coming because I'll just approach from underwater.
Alright, and then, me, Ferrum, and Homie and Calico can play cards.
Good luck, dude.
Question:
Yeah?
Can my cat play cards with you?
Oh, I thought Bear would come with you, sure.
I don't know. He's not so good with danger. He could die.
Alright, Bear, I'll put out a hand for you as well.
Deal him in.
Bear
It's
magically
very wise. You'll be.
like shakes its little harness it's got going on, and out drops a full card set of Uno.
Whoa.
It has advantage on perception checks, so watch out.
Yeah, it can tell if you're cheating. It can smell it.
Smell your fear.
Okay, I'm going to privately roll for how Anta and them do for scouting out. But
Image is funny is how the card game goes.
No, I love this so much.
Yeah. I was-
He's all in.
he's all in. Yeah, Bear goes all in at every opportunity. steals others' cards when it doesn't work. Alright, I'm just gonna roll. Let me know if you guys can see this. Okay, good.
Can we roll D100 to see who wins the card games?
Yeah, let's do. I'll do Calicos. Steve, you can do bears, and you roll one for yourself.
D100 or
Yeah, we'll just do D100 to see how the placements go.
Don't forget, Homie's also playing.
Homie cannot play.
Homie cannot play? What?
No. All right, Homie can play. Fuck it. We'll give
Well,
Homie.
he's bad.
Homie can play
He's
at disadvantage.
He's been dealt in.
All right. Oh,
shit.
Homie
What the
wins.
fuck?
Homie wins with disadvantage. You just see like a little note that comes up and it says "Royal Flush incoming," and then he splashes his tail onto the ship, hitting you guys all with water as he sends his cards up.
Ferrum goes
Starts
limp.
shuddering.
He just
Why
get chills up
lose?
your back.
We get a little SOS in our our snails. We think something's going wrong.
It's like life
Ferrum's
life
dying.
alert or whatever.
Ferrum goes limp, like hits the floor, and just hears like a womp as I hit the ground.
Okay. Belladonna's rolling perception. What's she looking for?
I guess just general, like, if there are people, do they look dangerous? Like, do they look like Marines? Do they look like pirates?
So you make it.
If the area has been traveled through recently, like, if there's no people.
Yeah, you make it a bit into the woods. What you notice is that this island was kind of called out as being like a place of this collector of these strange and weird and maybe dangerous animals. Seems like, actually, roll me a survival check, just to see if you notice a lot of like strange combination of these animals. They're not really can't discern why, but it seems like a lot of these animals are just kind of like dead and not like fully like decomposing or anything. It seems like there's not a lot of balance in this place of like nature. You're not 100% sure why though, or like what's wrong. It just seems like there's sort of like a habitat that usually like you wouldn't see too many of one animal or too little of one animal. This place just seems like all random.
So
there's not like, it's not like an ecosystem or anything? Like, it's not...
Seems like something is out of whack with it, yeah.
Okay. What were you going to say, Ulta?
Never mind. No, so, Miss Donna, where are we going exactly?
Bravv just said to scout ahead. I guess we just kind of sort of looking out for any danger.
Right, but when are we done scouting ahead? After we scouted the whole island? Or what?
No, I think just, you mentioned something about the temple. We should go head towards the temple.
The temple. Is that the one on the other island?
What is it you were pointing at?
Yeah, I actually don't know which one is it.
yeah,
Is it the one on
There's
this,
like a
this
little,
one?
this
or-
thing
almost
here?
like a little shrine kind of thing, and then there's like a house. You see
Yeah.
a
Oh,
paper
sorry. I
outside
thought the
there.
temple. Sorry, I thought the temple was the other one.
Yeah, there's a
No.
big full-on temple on the other island, but that's just
Yeah,
like a
no,
little
just
alternate
just-
shrine.
around here.
So go ahead and roll another perception if you would like to venture closer to civilization.
Door.
Sure.
You guys can both roll if you would like. See who notices what. As you guys are making it through the woods, Belladonna is like leading in front, pushing these twigs and vines out of the way. One vine just comedically snaps back and hits Alta in the eye. She feels like she has like an eyelash in her eye for the next like little bit of licking, so she doesn't add much until she tries to get this out of her.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I'll try and help.
I'm blind!
No, here, let me take a
So
look.
early in life. I'm just like the 3-winged blind mice.
How many fingers am I holding up? I hold up 3.
I don't know. How many fingers is she holding up?
I hold up 3.
I don't know, but how many fingers is she holding up? Wait,
She's
give me a
holding up
sec.
3.
Yeah.
Your eyesight is back to normal.
There you go. You're not blind. It's just a bit of irritation. Hopefully it goes away soon.
Oh,
I'm so sorry about that.
this shakeout stuff really is dangerous.
Belladonna, you get a bit of elevation and you can scout out and see that this shrine has this one person in sort of like monk's clothes almost, going up and visiting it and just kind of like reading something in the walls on the inside, but the inside is completely, you can't see it. After that, they just walk back into the woods on the other side of the island with just like a bottle in hand or something. And you can see that there is a very slight little bit of smoke coming out of the house, implying that someone's in it. You can't see anything other than that, really. Oh, and you see like some like a wolf walk by at this edge of the forest just before heading into the place, which is the first animal you'd see that could be like a threat to someone. Like around here, you're only really seeing like little tiny little monkeys and raccoons and shit. Random ass animals.
Does the wolf see us?
No.
I'm gonna watch what the wolf does for a little bit.
Okay. You see the wolf is like sniffing, checking like left and right in this little area, and after it has done like this round of sniffing, it goes into this bush, goes like prone, lays down, and just eyes wide open, staring back into the forest. Doesn't see you, but seems like it's trained.
Okay, I guess we'll head back and tell everybody what we saw. Unless you want to do anything. Unless you want to do anything.
Anything I would do, I think, would just defeat the whole purpose of the stakeout. So I guess we'll
Risky gambit right now.
Yeah. So I guess we'll walk back.
You blow up the wolf.
Yeah. I mean, that would be my plan. But we can go back.
Okay. You guys arrive back before Onda. It's gonna take another little bit for him to get back. And you guys transfer all of the information you guys learned. And Onda will be back soon. Is there anything that changes the plan for you guys, do you think, with this information?
Sounds like we should head in.
Should we wait for Onda?
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Who's winning?
Oh, homie.
Hey, good job, homie.
Homie just does like a little slap against the side of the ship. In recognition. Honda returns, hops back up, climbs up onto the ship, and he has like in like a Polly Pocket, like a huge brimming file of paperwork. Lays it down on the deck, and he's real sweating. He's just like, "All right, dudes, I wasn't spotted. Nobody on the ship, thankfully, but I find a lot of stuff. Let me just open something up on my.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20 on his perception, so he's fine. There was nobody there to hide from, so I didn't roll a stealth. You see that there is there's proof that this was the ship that Gyro uses to come and go from the island, because he finds her diary, which is something he could not roll unless he got a nat 20. You see paperwork belonging to her. You see bounty posters that she's looking at. You see information about these strong pirates that live at the end of the Grand Line. You see some like notes she's transferred from, letters she sent from like her to Incus. And you see finally a little paper of a folklore story that she has great importance to her. You can base off her diary notes, which is Little Red Riding Hood.
I know that one.
Is there anything from this you guys would like to look into? Because he gets a lot of evidence to look into and a lot of important
For
stuff.
devil fruit.
You look in and see that she has eaten a mythical Zoan fruit. And she says it is... she mentions about how it's strange that it has such importance to her, but she didn't want to eat like a Zoan type devil fruit because she didn't want to turn it to just one animal. But ever since using it, she's like, oh, this fruit seems to have found me. There's no way it could have matched anyone else better. She doesn't kind of like say what it is because she's only writing for herself, and she wouldn't say it out loud to herself or write it down to herself. But she does mention like I've gotten the hang of its wind powers recently, and the animal form seems to be getting more useful in day-to-day life. Like she describes like opening a jar after transforming when she couldn't normally, stuff like this. Yeah, that's all you see.
She really isn't that strong. She can't open jars. The bounty makes a bit more sense, I guess.
She's not even jar level.
Shut up.
Maybe this bounty was made before she learned to open jars.
Hmm.
Is there anything about her
Whoa.
relatives in there?
You see there's this like symbol of like a K with like a knife going through it, and it's her like family emblem, the Ferrum Industries family little seal that they have in the letter, and it's a letter from her father, and it's just like, when are you coming home? How are you doing? Is everything okay? Have you considered my offer? Working with the industry or working under my industry would be a lot safer than working with the government or with pirates. And you see it's kind of grouped together with these two other letters, and one is from the government and one is from Incus. You see it mentions about how the dad is kind of mentioning like, oh, you should just get over your brother. He picked his path in life. There's no need for you to hold that over my head type thing. And like, you should just learn to move on. It seems like there's some beef there. Mentions about how talented she is in battle, just like her brother was, and that she is not entitled to know of his whereabouts. It seems like he wants her for some sort of combat role in his industry, and his industry is mostly about like vehicles and traveling and stuff, so it's kind of weird that he's like, come fight for me.
He has some really nice cruise ships.
At the end of the letter, he says, come on, no one else has nice cruise ships like me. Come work for me. There's a letter from the government, and it is a offer after, like, it is like her bounty poster alongside it, and it just mentions, we can scrub this clean, you won't have to deal with this anymore, you don't need to run or look over your shoulder for the rest of your life. We're starting a new project, now that this project your father may have told you about, the beginning and end project, we'll be taking down the saber-tooth pirates, and after that we'll take down the future king. And whenever this happens, we'll need a new system in place to prevent the world from going into chaos. And you see she has an invitation to join this initiative known as the 7 Warlords of the Sea that have not yet been invented at this point in the universe. But she's got like a little invitation. It seems like she's between 3 options, whether to continue working with Incus, to work with her dad, or to become one of these warlords that is going to, like, this contract will kind of kick in like a month if she decides to accept it. And she's at this kind of place where she's collecting all this, reading over them, measuring the pros and cons. Doesn't seem to know what she wants to do.
What's the letter with?
The letter with Incus just seems to be that, like, you see this mention of this mystery of how particular Incus is with who he hunts down, and he very much is targeting, it's revealed in this letter that he is targeting specifically people who will bring harm to the nation of Zo, the home of the Minx, and he is known as a very ruthless killer, but only to people who endanger their hometown, and will give out its location. But then he also mentions in it, there's this nice noble coming to this island known as Noble's Pass. I'm gonna go there. the nice people at the government want to help protect Zoe, and I think that it'd be good to have a powerful ally in them. That's kind of what they write about. It's just he's just giving her like some people to keep an eye on that might harm Zoe where he's from, where you're from. But
Oh, he dead.
he's doing a meetup with the government to talk about Zoe and like, hey, you guys are gonna help protect her, right? He's like, I'll let you know how that goes. And this was like yesterday, so he's on his way, or is there.
Shit.
So it seems like he's not like trying to convince her of anything to do because she's already like picked him for now. But she's kind of like job searching.
Mm-hmm.
She's taking LinkedIn interviews while she's on the clock. That's about all you guys see. You see mentions of orientation for like her teams that she watches over, these fighters, known as the they've got like 4 divisions, or no, 3 divisions: the straw division, the stick division, and the brick division. And you just see mention that she'll be residing in like the temple for a while. It's like a week. This was like written like a week ago, and that after that she won't return there for quite some time. So she went there for a long time and then she left. But she's on the island, kind of confirmed by this. She's basically just telling her lackeys what to do and where to patrol. And it seems like all these
Fairy
things
tales
match.
with wolves. Not this one.
And you see like the map that you guys see. This part that you're going to is known as the Straw Division, like stronghold sort of. And they are kind of like newbies. And they've been given particular resources. It just mentions like resources in quotes to help keep them safe while they're like new to this job in case anyone attacks. But they're not known as very strong people.
It's okay. We just have to huff and puff.
So on that nat 20, that is all of the information she could possibly have. If any of that helps.
So she's gone from the temple.
Mm-hmm. Spent a lot of time there. She's gone there, but she's still on the island and is trying to like. She's purposely not telling her own lackeys where she is. She just told them what to do until they next she next contacts them.
Well, I guess we should head to the temple then.
Yeah.
She's presumably there, so may as well.
Well, you did just learn that she's not going to be there for a while. That's like the one place she's not going to be.
She was last there, so we may be able to get more stuff from there.
Mm-hmm.
We're also run the risk of, I guess, her being notified.
Yeah,
Well,
it is the
Anyone
furthest
sees
away
us,
location.
so we just gotta be.
To be fair, our plan is to fight her, so she'll know if we're here.
Oh yeah, it's more just a
Eventually.
runaway. It like in case she runs away. That never happened.
I would also like
Well-
to gather as much information as possible about her before we go in.
Yeah.
So I think checking out this temple might be a good idea.
Okay.
And well, that ship was empty, right? On the...
Yep, ship was empty. It seems like everyone that was on it came off. Took all their stuff off too. They had like racks for like armor and weapons and stuff, but they're all empty, so I imagine they just have it on the island.
Would be kind of funny if you just like cut the rope or whatever and just let it go. Not blow it up, just you know.
I could like
Okay,
destroy the ship if you guys want. I could always like rip off the rudder or something.
Probably not right now.
All right, I'll
Maybe
wait.
later though.
Well, you could rip off the rudder. That'd be pretty good.
Aye, aye, Captain. Jumps back in the sea. Comes back like 5 minutes later. So what's the plan? Where are we going? Am I going? Do you want me to go somewhere else? Is there a plan?
We'll devise more of a plan later. I think we should just head onto the island.
All right. So where about you guys heading first?
The temple.
Okay.
We all go with the temple.
Yep.
Okay. As you get closer, you can tell that this temple seems to be the spot on this island that is so densely guarded by, like, not guarded, but like there's so much foliage and stuff that there is a huge forest to go through on either end to be able to make it to it. So you guys, let me plop you down, give you guys a map. A real big forest. I'll plop you guys down at the bottom. You bringing Onda with you? Yes?
Sure.
Okay. Is Bear coming with?
Who's being left behind?
I
Is
think
Calico coming?
Calico can come if you guys want. He's like mostly a fighter.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if he's coming, I'll bring Bear as well.
Okay.
All
Bear
hands on deck.
and Onda.
Oh, we're tiny, actually.
Yep.
Yeah,
just
it's
guys are down
because
there.
of Belladonna's mastery feat.
Yeah.
The rest of us have to suffer. You know how it is.
She can't even shoot from one end to the other now. She's
Wash,
Well,
What's
actually.
the fucking point?
she's finished.
Well,
Can't
she can.
you do it with
Wait, hold
disadvantage?
on.
With a disadvantage.
Hold on. This is... No, not even with disadvantage. My disadvantage
Really?
range is 500. So
God,
it's-
your range is
that's
so
huge.
modest. What the fuck?
Oh no, wait, I can.
Stop! Your range is too modest. You're...
Yeah, it's 400
I'll kill you.
top to bottom. God. My plans. You guys mind if I make this map 20 tiles taller or so? That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna have to start adding between each square is 40 feet.
You're just gonna have to increase the amount, like... Yeah, one square is actually 40 feet now, guys. No reason.
All right. As you guys go through this place, you guys notice the trees and the upper layers of this jungle are very, very thick. And that is so that means you guys are in dim light as you're moving through these areas, unless there's a specifically sunny open area. And if you guys go under the trees at any point, you will be in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So where you guys are standing now would be dim light, which means everyone gets a -5 to their passive perception, and it gets disadvantage on perception checks. Otherwise, everything's the same.
Okay.
Oh, good. We're stealthing.
Okay.
You have dark vision, right? Or...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So Belladonna is
what does that
functioning as
do?
normal in the dim, but when she goes into dark, it'll be the same as being in the dim. So you can go into complete darkness, and it'll be the same as being in dim, or you can stay in the dim, and it'll be like you're normal.
Okay. So... Okay. So what does the dim light mean then? Do I still have...
Dim light for you is it's as if you're in normal light. For
Yeah.
everyone else, it's -5 to passive perception and disadvantage on perception checks.
Okay. If I go into complete darkness, it's like a dim light, which means...
That would apply to you, yeah.
Okay.
But right now in the dim, nothing. You can see normal.
Okay, yeah.
Essentially, it's like 3 ranges of how dark it is, and you can go backwards one, essentially.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless you are in magical darkness, as in a spell causes it. Then you cannot see shit regardless. Alright, what's the routing? Are people splitting up? You guys to decide, because it will matter which way you guys go.
Point to us slipping up. I guess more stealthy.
I would rather stick with people because I guess I could probably help in some way.
Yeah, I don't really see the benefit. Well, as long as we know where we're going. Do we know exactly where we're going, or are we a bit lost?
You guys know that, like, to the north of here is, like, to this clearing at the very top is, like, the entrance to the temple.
I mean, if we know where we're going, probably just stick together.
We take this path, right? Like the one that was highlighting? Surely.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to do a little boulder hop.
Oh, Shit, guys. We might
have to rescue
we go-
mission as they go down the stream.
Go all the way, just as crow flies, all the way down there.
Then
Wait, which way's the water flowing?
I don't know, guys. We climb the trees, then jump across the treetops. That way, the lighting's good.
Every tree is like 30 foot tall in case that comes up.
Okay.
all
I
right,
have
let me
levitate.
just do a map clear real quick.
Just make sure everyone's wiped out first, burn down all the trees.
Yeah, can
no more deadlight,
Belladonna
guys.
shoot all the trees and knock them down?
Just set fire to the entire forest.
I can still roll fireball. People are interested.
We might
Keep
be
risky
here a
gambling
while.
until we get it.
Alright, so how it's working, if you're dedicated to a path, 2 people in a group can be dedicated as the people doing survival checks to make sure you guys are making it through fine. If you're moving stealthily, I need a group survival or a group stealth check. The issue with the bigger the group is the more likely to, if you get caught, everyone gets caught, basically. And
Okay, but our stealth is decent.
it's good.
Our
Me
stealth's
and-
Yeah,
also
me-
Belladonna have like really
crazy.
good stealth.
Yeah, we have really good stuff.
Bear, Onda,
But
and Calico aren't good at stealth. They would have to stealth alongside you guys.
okay.
But
The cat isn't good at stealth.
it's not amazing.
I've
A
got
black
plus
cat?
5.
He can teleport out of danger.
Get teleported.
It's not that bad. He's got 17 decks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the deal with the survival? Either way, I think if we're doing the survival one, I don't have disadvantage on things.
Yeah.
I mean, survival is wisdom, not perception.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
perception is disadvantage in dim light.
What's my my
okay.
survival's +5.
My
Dang.
survival's
That's
+3.
And also passive
survival
perception,
plus
as in
four.
things you guys aren't actively looking for, as a -5 to this flat.
Minus
so
five.
there's
So
a
I have
chance you guys
12.
Okay.
don't run into stuff,
Dim.
or you don't see stuff that like I would otherwise point out to you as just something you can see without a roll could be hidden.
So what's everyone's survival?
I'm a 3.
Plus 3.
+5.
Alright, then it should be me and Alta rolling then.
Yeah.
Grand.
+5 and a
happy with that.
+4,
Okay.
unless the other Onda or Calico beat that.
They do not.
Yeah.
Since they're not PCs, they have worse
Mhm.
proficiencies and stuff.
Exactly.
Rogue's on top.
Not the main character syndrome.
You need to buff your DMPCs, man.
My bad. Give them full-on character sheets.
Yeah.
Gotta
They
do
should
it.
level with the party, Evan. This cannot go wrong.
Yeah, they can be 2 levels above you guys. Mentors.
Oh, that's true.
True, as they should be.
Alright, the people rolling survival checks will be leading up front to keep an eye on things.
Yo. Bravv.
Okay. So roll survivals, the 2 that are up front.
Oh, watch
Watch this.
Watch this.
Okay. You guys managed to steer clear of some like there's like some like poison mushrooms and shit that have like bad
those are
spores
good.
you could step on. There's a lot of vines and these like little poison snakes you guys managed to steer clear of and warn people of. You guys managed to make it through this next like little hallway area unscathed, and you can guarantee everyone else to make it through as well.
So like we're here now.
Yeah, and also I forgot to say everyone needs
Stealth.
to roll stealth. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do an average, so we'll see if anyone gets pulled by.
You were
What the
recounting like
fuck?
all the stuff ahead very loudly.
Oh, Mr. Calico.
But are we doing mean, mode, or median?
I'm not sure it's gonna matter. This is looking a little dire. Oh, can I roll for my cat?
Yeah, sure.
Watch this. Watch this.
Just
He
dex.
shows up.
Not 20, not 20, not 20, not 20. Yikes.
He shows up.
He did not. Well, he does appear.
Shows up.
Yeah.
He did, in fact, show up.
I should just have him on my
Radar.
back.
All right, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
0?
Was there 0? Oh, I put that on accident.
It's 2.
The ship must have come along. No, wait, no, the ship has a dex stat.
Good, yeah. You guys get an average dex rolled up, or average stealth up to 14.
Oh,
I thought it would be worse, to be honest. So
yeah, me too.
At this
You
point,
carried
this
us.
is
Thank you.
your average
Real.
stealth, as in how you guys are going, until something happens, good or bad. So, you guys don't run into anything for now. I'm just gonna take a minute to write down everyone's passive perceptions.
Mine's a 6 right now.
Mine's a 9.
Where? Wait, where do I?
I think it's underneath your skills. All the skill checks.
Under your skills.
Passive wisdom in brackets perception. Over next. And yours is just that one because you can see clearly.
All right. People are kind of sticking close together because it's kind of a little dark. And Bravv and Alta, as you guys are stepping up front, with your passive perception failing you, both feel at the same time your foot kick against a tripwire. You hear a click, you hear something above you. In this 1 second, what is your reaction?
I risky
What are you
gambit.
gonna do? I'll let you if you want.
I attack it
Okay.
with a savage hue. Actually, wait, I'll do a crushing hue to knock it aside.
Okay. So, peering just about over all of the PCs actually is everyone roll me a dex save, and Bravv roll your attack instead of a dex save. And if Alta is risky gambiting, you can roll me that too.
Oh, sorry,
Wait,
yeah.
hello?
Cut out for me.
Yeah.
I think Discord's shitting
Dis-
itself.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not
Yeah.
I thought it was just me. It happened earlier. I thought it was just me.
Oh dear.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what did you say, Evan?
Well,
Everyone roll me dex saves except Bravv, roll attack, and if Alta is risky gambiting, roll that.
Do I roll dex save and risky gambit, or
No,
not?
just
You know what?
risky
I'll risky gambit first.
you never know, it might hit.
Okay. 4. Let's see, that was a 4. Risky gambit.
Fireball.
Until the start of your next turn, your movement speed is 0.
This table's always been so
Above
good
you
to me. I don't know what to
guys,
say.
hung above this canopy is a weighted with 4 rocks, one on each side of the square, a huge net that comes down. Belladonna manages to dodge out of the way. Ferrum manages to dodge out of the way. Alta and Bravv are covered in this net and take a measly 3 damage.
Ow, ow, ow.
Did I not hit?
You do not hit. Everyone that wants to do anything in this, we're doing the classic Baldur's Gate switch to turn-based, so roll me the initiative. Because the order of events could matter here.
Initiate.
I forgot to click Belladonna's token when I did that.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I went in.
you're so
Yeah.
right for this one.
Yeah, man.
Unless...
I
I
went
see
there.
everyone on the thing.
Yeah, so I think it's fine.
Yep. Okay. And let me just do one other thing.
So since I risky gambited it as a reaction, it says until the start of your next turn. So is it technically just my first turn? I'm fine.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Exactly what it is. Around you guys, as soon as this falls down, you hear shuffling in the trees and a shaking below you. Appearing are 4 mole-looking dudes. Kind of look like a mix of moles and honey badgers. and they have these weird little, like, on their long nose, they have these little, like, drill shapes that their nose distorts into, and you just see them show up, run out, and they start sniffing really, really loudly, and as they sniff, their nose starts spinning into a full-blown drill. One of them burrows underground, and you
Evan,
can
I
feel
need to show you this Digimon real quick.
a vibration below. So they're gonna get a surprise round on you guys, because you got, or everyone that was in the trap gets a surprise round on them. Oh wait, no, you guys didn't roll good enough stealth. They saw you in advance, so they're gonna get it. Nice, good for me. Such a good DM. I'm gonna kill everyone. TPK. No
Not
one's
the
gonna have
TPK to the
TPK by
mole.
the
Do
moles
anything.
is crazy. How did you get TPK'd in your One Piece campaign? Yeah, the mole.
We
people
died to
dogs.
some moles. The mole men. Okay. Let me just. Do you guys see any health bars on these things?
No.
Good.
No.
I changed how they worked a little for my sake, and I was hoping they did not become visible. Okay, I'm rolling some initiative for them. Let's see how they do. They are named Drill Nose Moles. And they are pissed off little honey badger moles. I'm gonna make a copy of one, put it off to the side, and roll initiative for it. Not great. So if I were to roll... Perfect. Okay. So, Belladonna, turn, skipped. Ferrum, skipped. Mole. The top side moles are the first in initiative. The mole is going to, on the left, is going to look at Bravv. Is going to move down to here. And just starts, you see this mole has like a bunch of dirt in its mouth that has been chewing up after digging around. And it is going to spit it out at a high speed at both Bravv and Alta. And I would need you guys to make dexterity saving throws with disadvantage because you guys are in a net.
Would I cancel that out?
Yep. You get danger sense, so it's just a flat roll.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Damn, nice.
Oh.
Not as nice. DC is 13 on this. So, Bravv, you take bludgeoning damage, but unfortunately, you're not raging. 15, and Alta takes half of that, which is 7. We'll run down.
Cool.
This next one runs up and goes to bite Alta.
Fair enough.
And is trying to grapple you with this bite.
Oh.
Does this hit? I think so.
Yes.
18 hits. It bites into you. It should not have acid damage. What the fuck?
I was like,
Let me just delete that. Why does it have
I
acid
was like,
damage?
oh, okay.
You take 11 slashing damage and roll me a athletics check to see if you're grappled.
Oh no, not athletics.
Oh.
Not athletics.
You are grappled by this thing. And this next one comes up and also is going to bite Alta.
Oh my god. They've identified the threat.
This is the danger of traps. They just
This
get so
girl
many attacks on you
lowered
guys.
her movement speed to 0.
It crits
so,
on Alta.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alta takes 20 damage.
Alright, I'm out.
Alta immediately goes down to these things, and Alta's turn is next.
Well, no, it's they've surprise round, right? So it's skipped.
Oh, yeah, it would be. Bravv surprised. These ones are going to attack the group. One's going to attack Ferrum.
Uh-huh.
Actually, this one's going to attack all 3 NPCs because they're lined up.
Oh.
I'm gonna do
It's gonna kill Bear.
roll a
This is why I
dexterity
asked
save
if
for
Calico
Bear.
was staying back. Oh, sorry, I didn't roll.
Yeah, roll
I
a
just fought
dex
dex,
save
I
just
guess.
for Bear. Okay. On to fails, Calico succeeds. 3d6. Awful roll. Bear takes 3 damage. Then I'll just take off from theirs. Actually, don't have the token set up right, but that's okay. Honda takes a little damage. Calico takes a little damage. But all is good right now. Next up is Belladonna out of surprise rounds.
Okay. Bonus action healing word, Alta.
They die.
There you go.
Alta's up with 8 HP. Still in the net, but
And
Am I still
I'll
grappled? I guess I am.
yep.
did Bravv get grappled?
No.
Nope.
No.
No. Okay,
They all attack me.
I want to shoot the one that's grappling Alta then.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll me an attack with disadvantage.
oh, at
'Cause you're
disadvantage?
in melee range of 2 of them.
Oh, you fucker.
Yep.
16.
Hits.
Yes!
Not wearing
Okay.
armor, these things.
I get to roll that twice. So that does 10 piercing.
10 piercing, this thing.
Wait.
Mhm.
Once per turn, I take an extra 1d8 damage, or I do an extra 1d8 damage, so...
I was gonna say, that doesn't sound like a feature you should be bringing up. Take you off.
17! No, yes, 17.
This thing. Oh god, it updated all their HP. This thing looks weakened by that, but is still up strong. Looks very tough. Easy to hit, hard to take down.
Oh, I wish I could be the same.
Okay, is there anything you want to do with your movement? You've used your bonus action.
I'll take an opportunity attack if I try to move.
Yep.
Can I move through allies?
I'm gonna say. I'll say yeah, but it's like difficult terrain. Takes double movement. Fuck it.
Okay.
If it's like just you guys are like human sized or smaller, it's fine.
Be careful
Okay.
of your opportunities.
So this, yeah. So I'm gonna take 2 anyway, no matter which way I move, because I'm trying
Well, you
to
can't.
move.
The one above me can't opportunity attack you. I think it's grappling me.
Yeah, but if let's say I move here,
You take
You
one.
get one from that one.
You get one,
Yeah.
but you don't get 2.
yeah, but
you're
then
in
if I
friend
try
range
to
for these
move
2,
further,
then- Yep.
yeah, if
You
I
try to move further, yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to move
You
back
get a
here,
Well,
and no matter which way, I'm gonna take one
Well,
from these 2.
you're gonna take one. No, but if you move,
No.
you say you're trying to
If
get
you're-
back where?
I'm trying to move back here,
Well, you can.
essentially.
You can only take one opportunity attack doing that, surely.
Yeah. Like if I
Yeah,
go,
you're not gonna
because
take
I'd have
two.
to move. I'd have to move into either this square or this square, which
Yeah, but if you move into
If you go straight down and right, you would only take one from this
yeah,
one.
you take one.
Oh,
now, you're
there,
not gonna
yeah.
take 2.
okay. So that's 10, 15, and then 20.
Yep, this one is going to take an attack, so I'll just roll that.
Yeah.
Oh god, I closed this sheet. I've got such a bad habit of doing this for no reason. Alright, just going to roll against Belladonna. A bite. Misses.
And then 25, 30.
Are you staying in the dim light?
Yeah. Dim light doesn't do anything, so
Okay. That's your turn.
yes.
Okay, fair enough, nice. The only reason I'm asking if you're staying in the dim light is because being in darkness does give you some benefits with your subclass.
Oh, yeah.
um,
Okay. No, I will move into the darkness then.
it is only like one tile over, so I'll let you
Yeah,
do that if
it's
you
here,
have
isn't
movement
it?
left.
Yeah, I do.
Anyone in the
I had
trees.
two. I had 2 tiles of movement left.
Okay, Ferrum is up next.
I think it would be quite wise to get rid of this one because he's hitting everyone. I'm gonna hit him 3 times.
Also, is questioning.
Don't worry about it.
got
1,
this, you got
2, 3.
Two of those hit.
2 of those hit.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Boom.
Okay. It gets socked in the face. Looks only angrier as you do that because it is like a little honey bear, honey badger even, not a honey bear. Looks like it's brought down to like half of that. It doesn't seem too badly hurt. Mostly just seems pissed at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I think you wasted your bonus action on me.
No, I didn't. You don't have to roll a death save for
Well,
next turn, so.
Well, about that.
We'll see.
Oh.
Yep. Ferrum, and you're doing your. Oh, you used your bonus action. Yep. No movement, I imagine.
No, I'm gonna anchor down. I'm gonna mountain stance.
Oh shit, she's anchored.
Yep. Feet tucked into the ground. I did to take a hit.
Ferrum anchored so funny to me.
I cannot be moved.
They weigh like 30 kilos, and yes.
You may not pass.
We'll just. It's so fine. I'm just gonna roll the rest of the initiatives that I forgot. It's like not even a problem, I would say. Like, I'm not even problematic for this decision.
Yeah, when I die later, I'll be bringing this up.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I would have lived.
no, if
only
I do
my
say this
cat
out loud to
rolled
myself,
my initiative.
it becomes true.
Oh, he's kind of right.
It's kind of. I hate when he's right.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to Calico next because he would have been before him, but doesn't really matter. He's just gonna hit the one in front of him as many times as he can. He's the only one whose sheet I closed. Let me get him up. Here we go. He is going to actually go into his saber-tooth tiger hybrid form using his action. And he's going to do an offhand attack of his bonus action, doing a claw on this thing, which just hits, dealing 7 damage. So he enters into this saber-tooth form, seems to be a little stronger, gets access to these claw attacks, and some more animal kind of benefits that he would get. He stances around here just to open up the battlefield a little more. And ends his turn. On to up next. We'll also just beat on this one. Misses. Damn, bro.
Are we sure we should have brought this guy along?
Bear.
Now
I
watch
think
this.
what makes sense for Bear is that Bear teleports up into a tree. Actually, no, Bear's gonna scratch someone and then teleport.
I'm assuming that he doesn't take like opportunity attack if they
Not teleporting now.
like a misty step.
So before or after teleporting can make a free attack. So I'm just gonna do. Bear misses, teleports up into a tree, looks
It's
freaked.
okay.
the fuck out.
I forgive him. I forgive him.
He looks real freaked by this. Okay, Mole's at the top turn. Unfortunately, Alta not up next. That would have been very nice, but unfortunately we live in a
I would
awful
have just
world.
risky gambited, let's be real. So I don't think it was that nice.
Going to the one that is grappling you is going to bite again, and it has advantage on you because you are grappled, which is not normal. This one does because it's part of its features. Lands an attack,
Doesn't matter anyway.
back down, takes 12 damage.
How could this have happened?
These things
do I
are
get
real
to do I get to do an athletics check at like the start of? No, it would be my turn. Is it?
I think
Should
it
I
would
be
be at
doing
the end of your
another
turn, but I'll say because you got it.
I know
you
it doesn't
can-
matter now.
You can do one. Actually, I think whenever you go down this time, it's just gonna let go. It doesn't really make sense to keep holding onto you.
It's like I think that like it's
It's not gonna hold on to like someone that it perceives as like not a friend anymore. So it's gonna do that, and it's just gonna move on down to Ferrum. And Ferrum, this one below you, also takes a hit on you. He's gonna do a little bite. Misses, I assume. Shouldn't have been an advantage, but So I feel like that's a
20.
very barely miss for Ferrum.
What, an 11?
12. Isn't your AC like 13?
12? Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it would be 11, but yeah. Okay, Alta is up. Roll a death save, and you can choose to, before or after, roll a risky gambit.
Yeah, the problem is I really want to risky gambit, but if I risky gambit, hurt myself and then roll a 1, that's the legendary.
Yeah, you can choose to after
one turn
rolling a death save
die.
if you like.
Yeah, but then if I fail, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. But I just want to fuck it, we ball, you know. Oh, fuck it, we ball.
Okay, you've one success on your death save. Risky gambit 95.
Oh no! I know this one.
Oh wait, this is really good. You gain a number of temporary hit points equal to twice your level. You're up.
Suck it, we back
Oh my god!
You gain temp HP. You gain 8 temp HP. I'm just gonna say you get 1 normal HP back as well, just because you have to be up. And you get 8 temp HP. I'm gonna say you have your action.
See, this is just so I'm in a net.
Yes.
So how does this work for attacking others?
So you can do your action to try and escape from it using an athletics or acrobatics check, or you can try and attack it.
Attack the net.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go down next turn. I guess I would. I think my odds are probably better to acrobatics. Out of it, I would say.
I'll just tell you, it's going to be a DC 10 check of acrobatics or athletics to get out of it. You escape from the net. Would also like to
and leave Bravv in there. Oh right, movement. I'm not gonna lie.
You could bonus action disengage if you want.
Movement. I use my bonus action to risky gambit though, surely.
I don't think I should count that considering you were dying.
I don't know.
I'll say you can have it. It's fine.
Okay then. Yeah, I mean, no, then I bonus action risky gambit. No, just kidding.
Fireball.
The double turn. Then I probably should disengage, and then I kind of want to walk further up, but there's probably like just like a second fucking tripwire.
Set off another trap with more moles.
You just see Alt going up and then you hear a scream and she's falling on the ground. But I mean, I guess I don't really know what the best course of action is, to be honest. I guess I should probably go hang out closer to Belladonna. So where's darkness and where's dim light? And where's like
Trees is darkness, isn't it?
The darkness is anywhere like under trees, essentially. There's like
Is this a tree?
What here?
Yeah,
The wood
No,
across?
that's dim light.
I think I'm like blind.
I'll say that's like a log that's crossing it. Like where you are now, all this where Calico is like darkness. So you could choose to hide here or something. It's just like a log you just have to like hop over, but you'd be in dim light still. So you won't have disadvantage on attacks or anything. It's just going to be disadvantage on a perception check if you want to make one.
I think I'm good without making perception.
Yeah, you've seen what you need to see here. Bravv's up next, but I'm gonna give you 1 minute and go leave a key out.
Miss Donna, there's a trap ahead.
Yes, I noticed. Are you alright?
Be careful. She's like bleeding like super heavily from like over. She's like, you gotta be careful. There's a trap ahead. Don't you know?
Are you alright?
You know, I'll think about it.
Yep, Bravv's up next. Bravv is in a trap. Can use an action to try and get out of it, can attack it.
I'm gonna first rage.
Yep, good idea. There's a lot of damage that came at you before you could rage.
Yeah. Now he's
Alert
really
to the
mad. Really, really mad.
These fucking moles putting me in a net.
Now, question. if I were to attack this net, could I possibly throw it onto another nearby creature?
You could make use of the net afterwards as like an item if you like. It's gonna take one whole action to get rid of this net either way, though.
I was gonna, cause like, what if I just like shove it off of me with crushing heal and then just have it fall onto the fucking badger?
I'm gonna say it's gonna take one action to get rid of it, unless you have an ability that lets you like, yeah, with crushing heal you could shove it. I'll say if you do the damage to break it, you could shove it onto one that's like right next to you.
I mean,
It's not going to do damage to the one, but it is going to put it onto the net if you choose to attack the net
Yeah.
to shove it.
I think I'll do that.
Okay, it's not a huge damage threshold to hit to do this, so I'll go ahead and roll it. Let me know if you're reckless attacking or
Okay.
not.
I might want to guarantee this, you know?
Okay.
I'm gonna do it, yeah, sure, why not? Okay.
You
Well.
crit, you get a heal. Unfortunately, no damage from that crit transfers over to the honey badger. You knock the net over on whichever of the badgers to your choice, or the moles even.
There'll probably be one right next to me.
Yep.
And here comes my heal from my crit. 8.
That's a good roll. Nice.
35. I'm now down to hit dice.
Have already attacked the other one, so the other one has already been damaged. Some bit, if you want to go for that one.
This one?
Yeah, because that was the one that was grappling Alta, wasn't it?
No, it was this
Or
one.
was it different?
But it moved down.
Oh, that one was grappling Alta?
Yeah,
Okay,
so this
never
one's the
mind
one that
then.
has an attack on it. These two haven't been attacked yet.
Okay.
And this
Well,
one
one now
has
is
been attacked by Ferrum.
stuck in a fucking net.
Yep. Okay. Next, the bottom ones, so these two essentially are going to make attacks. I'm just going to roll. I need a 6 on this for this to mean something. Nope. This bottom one is going to bite at Ferrum and try and grapple you.
Grand.
Hits. 12 slashing. Roll me a athletics or strength save, whatever is better.
It's saying I have advantage on like checks to grapple and shove. Does that mean resisting as well?
Yeah, since it's a contest, sure. It'll be like an athletics check, because that's usually how grappling is. It doesn't say in this, it just says what the escape DC is, but usually for grapples it's just an athletics contest, so... I'm gonna say if it's a contest, you're essentially grappling each other. You're just trying to get it off you.
Watch this.
You need a 13.
Ooh.
You do not get grappled, meaning it does not get any advantage on you for future hits.
Thank God.
Unfortunately, this one next to you is also going to take a swing at you.
I might spend a spirit point to reduce this by 1d10 damage if it hits.
Is
Low-key.
your mountain stance the one you're in that can let you reduce damage as well, or is that the other one?
No, that's mountain stance.
Okay.
Wait.
That's good.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
could
it is.
reduce that something from that 12 you wanted, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm not going to because the next attack is coming. You see.
Okay.
It could be devastating.
Sweet. I roll a d6 for that. Don't worry about it. Doesn't
I'm
do me
just
anything
not
if I
gonna.
don't get a 6. It's going to roll an attack on you as well. Misses.
Big.
Okay. Belladonna. No, these ones. That's what he said. I'm just going to roll that it's going to attack on Onda because he's the physically frailer looking one. Misses. And at the end of its turn, it is going to get its nose all revved up, dig underground. They're missing.
No.
Oh no.
Where did it go? Belladonna, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action favorite mark the one that I've already attacked.
Okay,
So can you put a little symbol on
this one.
him for me? Thank you.
What do you want? You want the skull?
Sure. Thanks. Okay, favorite mark. Shoot them. Does that hit?
Does not.
Okay, wait, hold on. No, hold on. What's the... Can I do anything? No! God!
Oh, wait a second.
Okay.
You're attacking from darkness, right?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to
Yes,
figure
you
out.
have advantage.
So much
in
shit.
Darkness.
I have advantage from darkness. Yes. Okay.
Because you're invisible.
You bastard!
Oh.
Yeah, you're invisible, so it's not written there that you get advantage, but you're invisible to targets that rely on dark vision or don't have it. Can see when you're in darkness, meaning you have advantage in all attacks unless someone that you're shooting can see you while you're in darkness.
Okay.
Fortunately, you missed that one. Calico.
Okay. I have a +8 now! God damn.
Calico's actually going to look around and ask for some advice now that this one is hidden around. He's just going to say, I could try and look for that one, or I can help fight one. What do you guys want? Saying like he would turn his action to try and perception check for one that went missing, or try and fight one that he can see. He's wondering what you guys want help with.
I feel like the one that went missing is digging underground to attack me because you're a fucker.
Oh.
Hey, can you dig after it?
I know the DM is a fucker.
Metagaming.
I can't dig. I can
Why-
sniff real
why'd
good.
you
I got a
dig-
cat nose right now.
You gotta, but aren't you like a really big cat?
I'm like half cat. Like, I
Well,
can
Bear the cat
dig.
has, advantage.
Well
on-
then, I guess sniff it out.
Me too. Okay. He is going to use his turn to do an advantage perception check on smell. He says, "It's under right now. Alta Belladonna, watch out! It's coming your way." Essentially, the thing just wanted to disengage from having two people on both sides, and that was Alta's weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? And he's going to use his bonus action to swipe at this one. Fuck it. Gets a little offhand attack. Just a weak little claw. Misses. Hee. Ferrum, you're
I
up.
think their AC is 13.
I missed
They're
you.
just as ass as I am. That's crazy.
I just need to check Ferrum's sheet real quick for one thing. Just for my own
Yeah.
curiosity. Sorry if I'm fucking with it for a second.
Evan, you just deleted everything.
Wahaha.
I think it would
Could
be
be 14
excluded.
though.
Could be 14.
Could be 14, could be 15, could be 102.
I could make a static field, but I would be hitting Bravv.
Bravv can take.
So true, Bessie. I use my bonus action to make a static field. So anything in contact at the end of the turn, or at the end of the turn or start of the next.
Any
creature
creature
making-
within 5 feet.
A creature which touches you or starts its turn within contact, you hit. And then I'm just gonna hit this one again.
So essentially, if they hit you or they grapple you, or you're grappling them, they take
Yeah.
a d6. Okay. Ferrum covers their body with electricity. They look a little more apprehensive to hit Ferrum, but look like they are still up for the challenge.
Boom. Oh, that misses.
Fortunately, does miss. This is a tough one. You guys aren't getting very lucky.
Oh, just wait.
I'll take the mountain stance, guys.
Onda, being a melee fighter, learning that a threat is coming Belladonna and Alta's way, jumps over, specifically jumps in front of Belladonna, pits out both hands and goes, "Don't worry, ladies, I'm not gonna let any harm come your way." And he looks over his shoulder and winks in slow motion.
Belladonna
got
falls
you.
over.
Double thumbs up, but she's bloody in hell.
I got
she,
you.
she doesn't really get what's going on, but she's just.
And then he's gonna make 2 ranged Fishman Karate attacks at the one Ferrum's fighting. 1 hits. 6 damage to this one. Bear is up. Bear looks at Alta. giving a supreme look of what the fuck and what do I do?
You're doing great, honey.
Oh.
Wait, recharge,
Well, they
recharge.
just get it. Unfortunate. Does not recharge, looks up, and just kind of stays hidden for now. Doesn't feel confident going down and having to melee this thing unless it can teleport away.
I mean, I
May
think
die.
that seems reasonable.
Bravv, one of them in a net, is going to attack you with disadvantage because it is restrained in the net. I'm also going to roll
Okay.
d6 to see if a secret thing happens. It does not. 18 hits.
Hits.
14 half to 7. The other one gonna hit you. No, disadvantage. Try and grapple you. That one
Not one.
doesn't hit. And it's going to burrow away at the end of its turn.
Find it.
Alta's up next.
Okay. Is there anything around that like I could pick up?
Yes, there's lots of like little sharp little plants. There's thorns around these thorny bushes. There's sharpened like sticks around. There's big rocks.
All right.
There's
It's
abundance
big
of
rock
stuff.
time.
Oh, big rock.
Who looks the weakest, I suppose?
This one next to Ferrum looks like it's a little more weak than this one, but both have been damaged.
All right. I do get sneak attack because they're next to me.
Yep.
So we just do a improvised weapons attack. Close.
Mm-hmm.
Hurl the rock at the one to the right of Ferrum. I'm having a great day.
Unfortunate. Oh, you don't get advantage, unfortunately.
No.
Okay. All around, not great to hit rolls.
Yeah.
The NPCs have not been doing well either. What's your
just so
bonus action
dark.
going on? What's happening?
Just I don't want to hit Belladonna. I'm like I'm not close
healthy.
enough to hit them.
Don't-
anyone.
you should
either.
Whispers in your ear. They're healthy.
You shush. You shush.
I
They
just
can
can't really
take
do
one.
anything.
That's what I was gonna say,
might
but now that you're
hide
saying
behind
it,
the
you
log,
shush. Okay.
Sorry. I might hide behind the log then.
Okay. Give me a stealth.
Oh.
Succeeds. You are hidden behind this big old log, prepared to hit. No one can see you. Anda looks over his shoulder. Oh no! Belladonna!
What?
Where'd she go? I said I'd protect her!
They got me.
Oh. He just looks around, he's like, oh, she's somewhere. Probably dug a hole. Bravv is up.
Alright, well, time to start going in. Oh. He's lollygagged for too long. He's going to, yeah, I'm gonna flex my brand new technique. Brav's gonna step here and walk that way, or run this way, and with my new charger feet, I've walked 10 feet in a straight line, allowing me to add a bonus 1d8 to my attack or push up a target up to 10 feet. I'm going to take the 1d8 bonus damage and also use a Savage Hue, which will give me double my rage bonus, and I roll the damage twice.
Okay, you also have advantage on this thing because it is restrained by the net without having to reckless attack.
That's awesome. So this is
Hits.
my attack. So that
4 plus
2 is
11.
a 4. And then what's my
And a d8.
it's a D8, yeah. So that's my reroll. What did I actually roll? I rolled a 6, so it's still my initial damage roll is better, and then here's my extra damage.
Damn, okay. So you get 15 plus 7? The original is just the reroll, the 5.
Yeah.
Okay. That is
So
a lot of
22
damage coming this thing's way.
And
It looks a lot weaker. You cut into its side. It's got a very strong hide, but it is still up, looking weak. Stuck in the net, looking annoyed.
I'm going to just move back to where I was.
Mhm.
This doesn't proc anything specific. It's just I want to go back there.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack with my offhand cutlass.
Okay, advantage on that too, yep.
Yep.
Sweet.
So that is 12 extra damage.
Damn. Thing is on its last legs. Looks like any little hit could kill it. It has shock in its face and fear of being in this net. Could not believe how much damage you did to it. Next, we're going to go to this one. It's going to roll a d6. Nope. Bad d6s so far. Good for you. Going to bite on Ferrum again.
You fool.
Hits 9. And takes a d6 if you want to roll that.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Oh, this can be 6 gazillion damage.
Oh, yeah.
Takes 2 damage for hitting you, bites into you, and just kind of like it lets go of you very quickly. It chooses to not grapple you because it's kind of scared of it, and it's just like if you ever seen like an animal like bite on something sharp and they just kind of like chew air for a second, like, oh, what the fuck was that? Look really pissed. And then appearing within the tree line, popping out of the ground next to Belladonna, is
Fucker.
a little mole. And Belladonna, let me just do a
Not the D6.
What?
roll me your stealth.
The fuck?
Wait, no, actually, you're invisible. You can't see you.
Yeah.
It's
And it can't see me.
yeah. You beat it with your stealth still. It looks around and it's like, I've spotted him. And he looks at the fishman. And it bites in. Not hitting on.
Tell me that means.
Hitting on.
Oh my god.
14.
This guy sucks.
Hey, Ferrum has
It's
a
just like-
13.
No wonder he thinks these people are really strong.
He's got decent HP, but he is not. He's a shirtless man. He does not have
He should
armor.
get a shirt.
Put on a shirt.
Oh my god, why is
Not
that a
empowering.
problem?
Belladonna, you're up. This thing can't see you.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 steps back.
Yep.
So that I'm
Shit,
not
attacks only on
disadvantaged.
things they can see. So
I can't see Onda or Calico's HP. How are they doing?
Onda is a hit away from going down. Calico is very healthy.
Okay. You have 8 temporary hit points, don't you?
9 in total.
9 in total. Okay.
Woo!
Seems like
The
the
one-
animals in general are looking pretty fine. Some of them, the ones around like Ferrum, are looking the weakest, and the one
Okay.
Bravv's fighting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's just kind of the goat.
shoot the one that I have been shooting. So the one that has
What's
my
marked?
favorite mark. The one that's marked. 13.
15?
13.
13 doesn't hit. You have advantage though.
Oh, I do have
Okay,
advantage.
Attacking from there.
Yes!
You hit.
Let's
If
go,
AC
finally.
must be 14.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys
And then-
figured it out, but now it's 14.
Yeah. It was like
And then
13.
I reroll. So,
4 and 11's better.
4 and 11 is better.
Mhm.
And then I do an extra d8.
Okay.
So, 4 and 11 is 13 plus 4,
Well, 19.
19.
Alright, well,
It goes down.
It goes down.
Thank God.
Okay. Bonus action healing word on Onda then.
Okay, roll it.
There you go. Oh wait. I'm a dumbass. I do an extra. You guys get an extra amount of hit points towards your level, don't you? Because I have a feat for that. No, that's for a healer's kit. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's your. Yeah, we have that. It's just
That's
your
healer's
kit.
kit.
Yeah. Onda feels better after getting hit by this little like needle you shoot at him.
Mhm.
He looks into it and he was like, "Damn, I never knew a lack of bedside manner could be so cool."
Well, the thing is, it's invisible, so like, bro.
Yeah.
Where it came from.
He looks over. He looks over his shoulder.
He's
looks around,
fighting the
like,
demons.
and he looks at it and he's like, "From my secret admirer." He tosses
Wait,
it
no.
off.
Does
There's
Onda
a
have
little
dark vision?
message
Because I'm
attached to it.
only invisible to things that require dark vision, don't I? Aren't I?
Well, it's as well as creatures that have dark vision. So creatures that have dark
okay.
vision would be able to see you, but because of your subclass can't.
Okay. I thought it was only invisible to creatures that rely on dark vision.
No, both
That would
normal
be
and only dark vision.
wacky.
And dark
Okay.
vision as well. Calico's up. Moves in to try and help Ferrum loosen the load.
Oh, Ferrum doesn't need it.
Takes a big
We're
old
soloing.
swing and a claw. I don't know why it has advantage. Both hit though. Nope, should be 7 and 11. Takes it down. Both the ones fighting Ferrum just go down. And Ferrum, you're up next.
Ferrum, I'd be careful. One of the ones that were with me has left the scene.
Oh, can I see this one down here?
And that one down there. Give me a perception check, a free little perception check.
Oh, damn.
'Cause it is
Just
in
like
the
regular?
Dark. Disadvantage because you are in the
Yup.
dim.
Perception.
Don't call them dim.
Damn.
You cannot see.
That's fair.
You know
Alright,
there's
I
one
can
in
just-
that like general direction, but you can see this one.
I can hit this one if you would like, Noah.
I mean, it's on 1 HP, like low key.
It's gonna be on less in a second.
Yeah, and you can You can tap it to finish it. You know, do what
Using
like Mother
my-
Nature wants and get blood on your hands.
Using my flying strike technique. Okay.
You hit.
Oh, what if he didn't
goes
die?
down. Just
Yeah, it was
punches
on.
the
He
air.
said he could not have not died.
The last
He
look
literally-
of this creature's face is one of confusion as the air has just punched it in the cheek, knocking it unconscious.
Dog. If it goes down, Evan last turn, it's on single-digit HP.
But what if?
You could not get any more single-digit than 9.
I would disagree.
Okay. What's Ferrum doing? A bonus action if you would like to use it for anything.
I don't think I have anything I should be using it for.
You do have bonus action dash that doesn't cost you a spirit point.
This is true.
If there's anywhere you would like to go.
Hold on.
There's some ease of movement now.
How far does 90 feet get me? Interesting.
Just runs in. Help! We've had an accident.
Runs into the jungle as far as I can. Just like, alright,
Runs
guys.
Runs back to the ship
Aw.
to cook a meal.
I think, you know. I mean, I
That's
suppose.
a good position, I think.
That's
Is
Belladonna
it straight into
positioning.
water? Okay, no.
The water's too far.
You just hate to
Shit.
see me girl bossing Evan.
I mean, I'll go like 1, 2, 3. I'll go like here.
Mhm.
And I will simply end my turn. I do not know where this mole is.
Okay. On to
My cat will sniff it
says,
out. From
It's
the
right here,
trees.
and then goes to hit it. With disadvantage because he's in the darkness and he has nothing to help with that. It's twice. Doesn't get the crit, unfortunately. Hits once. 4 damage. And what's he gonna
Dang.
pick to do? Drop 1 item in his holding. Oh, he's going to knock it prone. He's going to roll a DC 13 Dex check. Fails, goes prone, and Ferrum, now that it's been pointed out to you, you can see this thing. It looks like its like hide is stronger on the top, and it's been kind of like poking it around that way to make sure you guys hit it there. Now that it's down, it's on its side, and it looks a little easier to hit.
Mm-hmm.
After I hit to get advantage, head in my hands. Was also to not get hit. It's fine.
Bear. Head and hands. I think he needs a 5 or 6. Don't remember. No, it's a 4 to a 6. Can teleport.
Don't lie to me.
Bear
I don't know if that's a good idea.
comes down from the tree and waits at the
Oh,
side of the
no,
tree.
buddy.
Does not want to run in. Doesn't have the movement to run in and get out. So
Can you do a little sniff to find where the guy is? I suppose we're about to find out, aren't we? Or...
yeah, it is an next
There's
up
a
in turn.
mole missing.
Yes.
But
no point.
for the flex, we can do it. You can tell Bear is like smugly looking like, I know where that motherfucker's gonna be, and it immediately after emerges before Bear has any time to do anything about it. You see coming up here is another. It's the one from earlier. And going
Bastard,
to
you're my prey.
do some attacks. And it's just this one actually. Going to roll a d6. No 6s yet. It's
I'm
gonna
so intrigued.
attack Ferrum once again.
You fool. You don't know what you're doing.
Hits
Uh-oh.
15.
Yeah.
Maybe it
Unless
does,
you have a
though,
way to
it's
lower
sort
that.
of-
And you can roll your d6 for damage on it.
I mean, like, no, I'll keep my spirit points. I'll go down. It's tactical.
Okay. Roll your d6.
Catch this D6, though. Ooh.
Oh,
That
delete
might
some.
die.
It's a good consequence for it to hit you if I want to use a reaction anyway. Alta, up next.
Right. Okay. I guess I'd probably go for this guy because Bravv
Sure.
and all them are closer to the other one. I don't suppose I can use the log as an improvised weapon.
You can break off some of
It's
the
too
log.
heavy.
There's like a little log next to the big log.
Okay, so I have to attack this guy in melee range, right? Or else I lose my because he's prone. I don't get advantage
Yes.
at range. Yeah,
You would still get sneak attack, but you wouldn't get advantage unless
I
you
would get
rolled it.
advantage even after I went and hid. I'm never forgiving this fish man.
If you're hidden, you have advantage.
I'm hidden that I have advantage, but I'm attacking a prone enemy
Yep.
from range, so the advantage cancels, so it would just be neutral.
Yep. Unless you
You
wanted to
can
range
attack
attack this one.
Yeah, I could, but I feel like I should probably attack this one because Bravv's gonna.
Yep, makes sense.
Robin.
Yeah, so I go for a melee attack with a. Yeah, I've just got a big log and I'm swinging it like a club.
Swing the log into its side. Definitely hits.
Nearly. Just about.
No, it's
Ah,
DC.
sorry, me.
Its AC becomes a 10 whenever it's prone. It's a feature
I
of this
see.
little thing. Ooh, does that count?
Oh my god.
Single digit HP strikes again.
Yeah, well, if it's single digit,
There's
surely
so many
all
risky
it would
gambits that
take-
could do that.
surely all it would take.
It would be a statistical anomaly for it to not do that.
Like fireball and kill Ferrum.
Okay, I don't know what this does. You use a spell, as in you get used.
I use
It's not got a
spell.
downside. Let me look up the spell. Use the warding
use a
wind
spell.
spell. Second
What is
level
warding
spell.
wind?
A strong wind, 20 miles per hour, blows around you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you. Remaining centered on you, the wind lasts for the creation's duration, 10 minutes. It deafens you and other creatures in this area. It extinguishes unprotected flames. The area is difficult terrain for everyone other than you. The attack rolls of ranged weapons attacks have disadvantage if they pass in or out of the wind. It hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind. So everyone is deafened within it. This is an interesting... yeah, ranged attacks have disadvantage against you. That's great.
I'm sorry, Key.
How big of an area is this?
10 foot
meters.
radius.
Is radius circle?
Yeah. So any
Let's go!
ranged attacks that pass through this. It is a concentration spell, so you can drop it whenever you want as well. For free. So its benefits
You're welcome,
are
gang.
it deafens
Okay, I still
people,
have some.
puts out fires, and range attacks have disadvantage on you. These things
Alright,
don't really have that.
if I
Okay.
move to this square, that gets. Does that mean no? Belladonna's still in it.
What are we counting as like?
I mean, I
Is
do
this
have
the-
advantage because I'm shooting from things, so I'm just gonna be rolling straight.
Like
Well, not if you hit the prone guy, because then that would be disadvantage.
You also
No,
choose to
because
not
I
use it if
don't
you
get
want.
disadvantage on prone targets with my new feat.
Oh my
Haha!
god! Look at you go.
Haha!
I'm so jealous.
The-
Alright, that's good.
What
That's
is-
good.
What do we count? Like, is this the 10-foot radius?
I think if it's
Is
even
this
got
the
a
10
tiny
foot?
bit in it, it's.
But like,
Oh, I
Yeah,
see
it
what you
doesn't-
mean. This is 10 foot, and then this is also 10
I'll say
foot.
it just in
somehow.
a straight line, I guess, just not a diagonal.
in a straight line, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm still.
You
playing
could dismiss it as well because I'm just going to tell you these things don't have range attacks, so It-
I'll move.
can't
No, I don't wanna
possibly
hit.
roll a
I'll move
disadvantage.
out of there.
Yeah, there's. No...
Fuck it, wee ball.
Okay.
Why would I break it?
It's just a tornado kicks up around Alta. Hair, cape going everywhere.
Oh, oops. Some strong winds, guys.
Ferrum's fur just going everywhere as they're unconscious on the ground.
Ferrum
Bravv's up.
lifts up into the air.
Bravv is up, you say?
Yeah, it's Bravv's turn.
I'm going to move to there.
Okay. Got more movement now.
Oh. Hold on, I have to make this a particular way. I mean, I could do this.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that as my movement. So I get charger. So what? Alright, I chose the wrong square. Sorry, it's here. So that's 10 foot. That's 10 feet in a straight line, so I get my charger benefit. I'm going to take the D8 again and also combine it with Savage Hue to target this mole here.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, fuck it, reckless attack.
Alright, 14 AC.
And here it is.
Hits.
21. 4. So then I get to reroll my damage. So I'm taking the 7 over the 1. So it's a 7 plus 4 plus 1. So that's a 12 instead of a 6. So that's
Yep.
4,
Looking
6.
quite weak.
Yes, it's 16, I think. Right, that's right math. Yep. 16 from just my first attack, or well, not all my first attack, because my second D8. 2d8 or 2 more extra damage on that, and then I'm going to just swing regularly with my second attack.
Okay. Hits.
Boom. 7 extra damage.
Looks like both targets are on single digit HP. We love it. And they both.
And that's my turn.
Actually, no, only one of them has their turn.
Which one has their turn?
It's the one on the left.
Oh, wow.
Let's roll a d6. How many d6 have I rolled? This is crazy.
A lot.
This is crazy.
What number are you looking for?
A 6.
I'm just
Oh.
I would think that would be-
Alright, attack on Bravv. Has advantage actually, so I'm gonna roll twice in case of crits. Nope.
Yeah. 15 hits.
11.
That's 5 or 6.
5, I think.
Looking up at Bravv does not attempt to grapple Bravv. It's like, fuck that, I don't want to be stuck to this guy.
Even if it was a size larger, it wouldn't.
Okay, Belladonna.
Would I know which one of these two has like taken more damage?
You could see this one is a little weaker than this one.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Probably time for me to drop the wind, I won't lie, guys.
I forgot to say this, but my thing where I can move my favorite mark, when my mark is reduced to 0 points, I can use my reaction to mark another creature without spending another use of this feature.
Okay, yeah, you didn't use your reaction to anything else.
Yeah, so can I do that? Mark
Sure.
this creature? Yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot it with... I do have advantage. Because
You roll straight.
I roll straight?
Yep. You have advantage,
No,
but the wind is up.
I just said I would probably put it down because there's
Okay.
no purpose for it. I want it there, but like I should really put it down.
Yep, roll advantage then.
Yeah.
Hits.
I mean, couldn't miss.
Roll damage. You're feeling you're not gonna have to worry about. Yep, you don't have to worry about any of your other stuff. It's dying.
It's down.
Yep.
Uh,
And then you want to do your bonus action? Do you want to reaction swap to the other one?
yeah, I'll reaction swap to the other one. A bonus action. What can I do as a bonus action? I can heal somebody else, but that'll use my last spell slot, so I kind of want to save it if we need it. Unless
Yeah,
have
who
you
knows?
taken any more hits, Alta?
I haven't been hit since.
Okay.
The heavy tree is putting in work.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What do you do?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I could hide, but what else?
Ferrum
I'm
just,
already invisible.
Still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to heal? It's Ferrum, do you want me to heal you?
No, it's chill. It's whatever.
Hasn't taken a death save yet, at least.
Yeah. Okay, because I
And
can
this
use,
next one's
I can
gonna
use
be a
my
20.
Calico attacks. Boom. Boom. I mean,
Oh, he hits. Oh, that's got to kill.
He kills
That's
the last
it.
one.
That's the fight.
Yay.
We're gonna end it in 1 second. I just want to see you guys are done this quite grueling battle. Quite tough. What do you guys do before you continue forward? We're not gonna continue forward till next time, but
Everyone gather around. I'll heal you all up.
Oh, but for the culture. Okay.
Oh,
Bum bum bum. You're
keep
supposed to
them
go to the
coming. Keep them
GM.
going.
My immersion. My immersion. My immersion.
Ferrum's eyes turn into spirals and their tongue flaps out the side.
I think they're waking up.
Okay, roll all your heals.
We should get some ocean water.
Okay. Whoops, that's with advantage. For some reason. Why am I rolling that? It's a... Hold on, where am I?
You don't hit me.
It's-
Sorry.
So it's... Hold on. I'll do Ferrum first. Plus... So that's for Ferrum.
Well, this
Ferrum's back on 12.
Uh,
Yeah, just choose
this
how many you want
one
to do and then just
for
roll in order.
Alta.
Plus
Woohoo!
11.
Give one for Bravv.
It's 14, max roll.
He needed it.
True.
Captain
Plus
Privilege.
then
Honestly.
Alta, or not Alta, Onda needs one. That's not how you do that.
Embarrassing.
You can just click the up arrow to do your last roll again, by the way, if you want.
I can? How do
You
I,
just
what?
click on the
Up there?
text, press the up arrow, press enter. Well, not your last one, because it'll be the one you
Wait. That's crazy.
Stop rolling death saves, I already healed you.
I just wanted to see if he was right. I was like, I've never heard of this in my
Okay,
life.
that's for Onda, and then does
And,
Calico need one?
Calico only took one attack.
Sure.
Doesn't look very.
Okay.
If you want to.
I may as well.
Pretty much at full.
Don't you? How many
Yeah,
healer kits?
I
Like,
have a
uses?
shit ton.
How much do you still
That's
have?
broken.
Like,
I have 21 uses. So
Can you use them in combat, like as an action? If we...
I can, yeah.
You can. The
Yeah.
thing is, just
But
you can
I
use it
have
on
to be-
someone once per long rest.
No, per short rest.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I think it is, yeah.
Right. I might. Does anyone have?
Yeah,
like, an
short or
object?
long rest.
Okay, yeah. Pick if anyone wants to do a short
It has
rest.
to be.
Let me
I
know
have to do
how many hit dice
melee.
you're expending. We'll expend it now, and then we will wrap up.
I have to be in melee range in order to do the.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
that.
Anyone
So-
short resting?
I will.
I'm not.
Okay.
Like,
You guys take a
I
little
need a
half
whole
hour
bunch.
to compose yourselves. Doesn't seem like there's any movement around. Seems like it could be a little safe haven. Do just a quick half hour rest. You can spend as many hit dice as you guys want. Short rest.
Spending
there's a hit dice button.
And then I'm thinking I should probably like cast light on some object, and we'll use that to walk us through.
Oh, I have
Mhm.
a +3 to my hit die. That means I should have 3 extra health from earlier. Cause I just.
Oh, I rolled a 2. Let's go.
When I used my hit die, I just rolled a flat 12.
Yep.
Can I
throw
add
that
that
on.
to my sheet?
Yeah. So add on as many
Does
as
my
you...
cat get a short rest?
Your cat did not take damage. Oh, no,
My
it
cat
did.
did take damage.
I'll say yeah.
3 damage or something.
I'll say it goes out back to
That-
full HP on that. That's fine.
That wasn't me using a hit die, by the way. I was just seeing, do I actually have a modifier on this? And I do.
Yep. Alright,
So-
for your hit dice, mark down however many you use, because long rests will be scarce on this island.
I have
Short rest shall
only
matter.
used 1 to my crit, and I'm planning to just save it for that.
That's a good idea. Alright, we will wrap up.
I regained them on short rest, I can give you another be healer's kit if you guys want.
Yeah, you would have to burn one of your hit die for that, though.
One of my hit die?
No.
I think you have to use 1 hit die per short rest, don't you?
Do you have to?
Maybe not.
Let me just check.
No, it just says this creature can't regain hit points from this feat again until it finishes a short or long rest.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, okay.
because it's whether we finish. So me and Ferrum both
Yeah.
short rested.
Okay.
By
Yeah,
whatever
if you
definition
can.
we use, you definitely
A
can use it
character-
on us. I don't know.
Can spend 1 or more hit dice at the end of a short rest, so it doesn't.
Okay. It's just about the
short
amount of time that
rest
passes
doesn't
and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we will
Okay.
wrap there. Next time we will finish on and going through this
Okay.
jungle. See how everyone does. We got a little bit of a break there after a little bit of a dangerous, dicey combat. We'll see how it goes next time.